The stage is set, controllers charge, we ain't done yet. We talked Xbox, now we're back in line, grinding hard past overtime. Feel the rumble, hear the sound. The Grindhouse crew is back around. The gaming Grindhouse is back, oh yeah. We keep on grinding, we don't play fair. Level up, rise high, let's go. Grinders unite, feel the glow. Grinders unite, feel the glow. Feel the glow. Grinders unite, feel the glow. Pixel dreams in neon nights, button mashing for the fight. No respawns, we're all in, from the menu to the win. Grind it up, grind it down, turn the gaming world around. Stack those points, rack that score. The Grindhouse fam, we want more. The gaming Grindhouse. The gaming. The gaming Grindhouse is back, oh yeah. We keep on grinding, we don't play fair. Level up, rise high, let's go. Grinders unite, feel the glow. Grinders unite, feel the glow.
I need answers from Nintendo. Where is Mario Kart and Donkey playing with his banana? Aaron, I needs answers. Aaron, I needs answers. Woo, woo, woo. Let's go. Let's go.
Black Friday's here, what a sight. Sales are popping, neon light. Xbox climbs, the price ain't nice. PS5's ready, rolling dice. Wolverine's waiting, claws so sharp. GTA 6 gonna steal your heart. Ooh, yeah. Just buy a PS5. You know you wanna. Just buy a PS5. It's all Nirvana. Play, play, all night and day. Just buy a PS5. Play. Controllers buzzing, games so sleek. Buzz, buzz. Sony stacking wins each week. Xbox can't compete, they hike the price. PS5's a move, take my advice. Wolverine's waiting, claws so sharp. GTA 6 gonna steal your heart. Ooh, yeah. PS5. You know you wanna just buy a PS5. It's all Nirvana. Play, play all night and day. Oh, just buy a PS5.
Snow on the sidewalk, controller in my hand. We built a little kingdom out of frosting and foam board stands. Candy cane, door frame, marquee made of string like glow. Welcome to the gaming grindhouse, printed on the sugar snow. It's the gaming gingerbread house. Happy holidays, we're clocking in now. Quality game that is all that we need. Stacking wins like cookies on a plate for a feast. The gaming gingerbread house, where the good stuff's pouring out on repeat. And that lonely old Xbox just cold under the tree.
Chairs by the chimneys, warm screens, colder air. Every shelf a sweet display of the titles that we share.
We're unwrapping long campaigns like ribbon off a dream. Snacks piled to the ceiling, laughter spilling through the beams. It's the gaming gingerbread house. Happy holidays, we're clocking in now. Party game, that is all that we need. Stacking wins like cookies on a plate for a feast. The gaming gingerbread house, where the good stuff's pouring out on repeat. And that lonely old Xbox, hey, just cold under the tree. Hey, keep the co-op close.
Pass the headset round.
Every crack case.
Feels like sacred ground.
We toast to every late night, every bug we beat. If it's not quality game matter, it stays sealed at our feet. Hey, hey, just cold under It's the gaming gingerbread house. Happy holidays, we're clocking in now. Quality game, that is all that we need. Stacking wins like cookies on a plate for a feast. The gaming gingerbread house, where the good stuff's pouring out on repeat.
And that lonely old Xbox.
Yo, 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 happy holidays, grinders! How's everybody doing out there? Woo! Another year, yes, another grinds. That is happy holidays, grinders. How's everybody doing out there? Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully everybody's doing well. We got, there's a happy holiday song there here at the Gaming Grindhouse. So happy holidays to everybody coming on in here. Mr. Tennis, Seth Ross, Compost Smurf in the house. Taran, how you doing? Aaron is here.
Hey,
He was here early.
where are
He
you?
was here early. G bro, what's up? Impatient Fire, Dog Zone, Outside Gaming Night. He goes, don't forget Saltier Claws. How you doing? Breath Champion, Dark Hero, Wild Wolf, Dark Zone, Albert Gouchard. All the grinders are coming around the Grindhouse tree tonight. There we go. Nick is in the house. Curse Kane. How you doing, everybody? Coming on in here. That's right. What's up, Gopaj? How you doing? Plus Ultras here. Man, oh man, it is a fireside gaming grindhouse, and we got a lot. Happy holidays to you, Danielle. Yes. So, yeah, just a few things before we get into the topics of the evening. Happy holidays to you, Fabrizzle. How you doing out there? So, no, Aaron couldn't miss a show. He got a song now, man. He earned his way, just like X-Hawk 2, RMA. Now we got Aaron has a song. So, man, he's hooking it up right now. So we got. Let me make sure I got his in here. Oh yeah, I got to get his into the thing. But yes, we got everybody's on holiday mode. What's up, Impatient Fire? Yeah, we got a lot of topics, a lot of stuff going on. But first I wanted to say, thank you everybody for everything you do. Hit that like button as we get into the show. What I wanted to do is I was trying to sort out how to do things and stuff. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'm going to do a first ever. We're going to do a giveaway today. So we're going to do a giveaway. So I'll give more information on that after we get through some of the topics. But as you can see, we have our goal. I'll be playing a game tomorrow if we hit that goal there. And I know we're short away from another Grindhouse Choice Awards. So there we go. And the Gaming Grindhouse Awards will be there. I'll be working on them. It's been real busy. But I will get those Gaming Grindhouse Awards definitely by either by probably next week. We'll be doing them there, and then we'll have a year recap plus prediction show next week. So definitely subscribe here to the Gaming Grindhouse. This is our holiday extravaganza where we'll go over some of the items here. But again, let's start off first with just like again, we want to be rejoice and happy and celebrate the holidays, and just tragedy has struck gaming and the gaming community. And it's just, I had to give some time to I'm just in shock. Like some of the shocking that's been going on. We have 2 losses. Today we just found out, unfortunately, Vince Zampella has passed away. So rest in peace. And it's just horrible news in a car accident. He's age 55 and died in a car accident this afternoon. And it's just been shocking. I'm like, oh my God. Like, he came back with, he was worked on Battlefield, and, he Titanfall, Call of Duty from back in Infinity Ward. And, he was currently working as the head of Battlefield, and he did the Star Wars franchise, worked on the Star Wars games. And, he was in a car accident earlier today, and passed away. And, there was 2 passengers, apparently. It was him and somebody else. I don't know the details of the driving and stuff, but he was So basically the gaming industry is going just in shock. Incredible. Like I can't believe how just tragedy, just very tragic. And again, around the holidays makes it even worse, and it is just absolutely devastating. So prayers out to his family. And I just, oh my God, like shocking. Like, it happened right before I was getting ready for the show. And at 55. And then before that was this Lamarr Wilson, the influencer that does all the reviews and unboxings. I watch a whole bunch of his stuff. He passed away at 48 after suicide, which a lot of people were seeing him a few months ago. And apparently have a suicide at 48. And it's devastating when you see these influencers and these people put on, the unboxing, so excited and happy and just amazing, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And another devastating, I'm like, what? And another thing that just ripped through the gaming community, everything online. So it's just horrible. It's just devastating, like 48 and 55, like, prayers out to their families, and just hope rest in peace, both of them. It's really tough to gather oh, happy holidays and everything, and then it's just this around this time. It's just it's so sad. And 2 just totally different things, and just all through the internet. So they left us too soon. So just a moment of silence. Reflect on of the 2 losses here. And also too, I know everybody goes through personal things, their own losses, but just for these 2, very sad. So oh man, so it was not a way you want to start the holidays and the show and stuff, but unfortunately, this has been happening, and it's just, oh my goodness, like very shocking there. So just hug your loved ones, and just take care of yourself, everybody out here. From the Gaming Grindhouse to you, just take care of yourself, take care of your families, and this is real life is a thing, and just health, happiness, family, and it makes you appreciate a lot with appreciate life. And just be careful out there too. It's been crazy with traveling and just cars, and everybody wants to get where they want to go, and it is pretty crazy. I just did a trip a couple days ago, and it is there's a lot of craziness going on. A lot of people have to get their last minute presents and things, that stuff. So so for the Gaming Grindhouse, to you, everybody in the chat, everybody listening, please do prayers to everybody there, and prayers to those 2. as well. So, so on with the topics, with the show. As I mentioned earlier, I wanted to do something like a holiday giveaway, and so what I wanted to do is see if I could utilize this because I don't have the thing I want to do. So I'll probably do another giveaway like I usually do them during the Grindhouse Awards. So I'll get some codes and some of the stuff. So we'll do that for the Grindhouse Awards. But for today, for the holidays, right before the holidays, I definitely wanted to to do this. I've been meaning to do this, and I figured today will be a perfect day. So for the person that will be number one in the chat, so the chat person here that will have, I don't know how these YouTube numbers work, like the scoreboard for the top fans. I don't know if it's participation, it's chats, or gifts or whatever it is. But whoever's number one when we shut down the show, it will hit me up with your address, and I will mail you one of these items here. I have another one here, so that's what I want to show. I've shown this a couple of times before on it. Let me see if I have it here. Is the camera on? Let me see. I'll just show you what it is. This right here. It is the case for the PSP portal. Since the portal has been one of the hottest sales things of the holiday, I figured why not give away this incredible case that is a cover for the portal plus a grip and a stand for the portal there. So the person who is in first at the end of the show, when I hit end, I'll let you know in the comments, and then you could either DM me in on X or on Discord, whatever you prefer, and I will send this to you as a happy holidays there. But yeah, this is the case for the PS portal. Really looks good on the black. That's the one that I had with the black, but this will be for you. If you don't own a portal, go get one. It's $170. Just go buy one. It's incredible. And this case is really cool because, the thing is, the shape of the portal, it's hard to kind of get a case unless you get a keyboard case or something to put it in. They do sell some cases over at Best Buy, but the big round ones. This one I like because it just pop off the top and do it there. So, G-Bro. Well, G-Bro, if you're number one, cancel it. And I'll send you this one free of charge. Just hit me up your address and I'll mail it to you, grinders. So that is the giveaway for this holiday show. Thought I would share that there. So it's all sealed. Good for you. And you enjoy. So number one in the chat, I'll send reminders out throughout the show. But that will have you hit the scoreboard and you look. So currently right now it's a three-way tie, but Mr. Tennis is in first. They do XP, but whoever's in the first right now, Mr. Tennis is in the lead. So go get him, everybody. Take him out. take him down, Mr. Tennis. I'm messing with you. There you go. Yo, happy holidays, Super Hemi with the 20. He goes, happy holidays, my guy. We got to get on that battlefield soon. Rest in peace to Vin Zampella. Yes, man, definitely. Holy crap. I know. Devastated. Dude, I was in shock. Like, my mouth was gaped open. I was like, oh my God, what? I had to see if it was like fake or anything like that. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. And now it's just going around. But yeah, we got to get together, man, on the holidays. We're going to do Battlefield. I got to get back into the online stuff. I've been doing the Red Sack a lot. I've been liking that. It's actually not bad. I've been doing that. Happy holidays to you, Jack, as well. And see, Lucci says it's 140 at GameStop. There you go. There you go. And then Super Heavy gets us to close to the goal for a game and grind tomorrow night. We'll do based on what you want to do on there. So a Liquidator. I know, Super Heavy, you Liquidator. I read it there. Liquidator. There you go. The YouTube with their ats. Oh, man. No, Lucci, I got that covered. I know my DMs. I got it right here. We got it topics here. We got the first one we're going to do is Clair Disqualified for awards. Oh, man. We got an update on, you guys hit me up on this one. We got the exclusive, I don't play this game, the Vin Diesel Arc game. When anybody asking for that one? Remember that game? I think I was the only show asking where the Vin Diesel game is for Arc 2. That's supposed to go in Game Pass. Yeah, nobody was caring about it, but we got an update today. We got an update right now. And then we also going to be the Xbox Bowl, in case you missed it. It was two teams, battle for last place. I don't know. But anyway, we got the Xbox Bowl. We'll check that out there. Neil says, Jez, 140 at Walmart too. I hope you got the Grindhouse. Have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Neil. We got Phil winning awards again. Dude, we always come to this time of year and Phil wins an award. He couldn't wait for the Gaming Grindhouse Awards. He had to get an award himself. Participation trophies. They're giving them out. Chuck E. Cheese. Xbox debunks the 30% margin. Whatever. We'll talk about that. And Xbox says wrap it up literally. So, man, it is going to be a crazy show because guess what? Xbox and Microsoft just can't keep themselves out of the news. Do you imagine if they just, focused on the games they released and content and updates and doing that stuff? But no, you could tell. Look at all the stuff they do. Everything but. And that's why they're the butt of everybody's jokes. And that's what we're going to do. So first one we're going to talk about is this one. Man, oh man, I saw a lot of people hitting up on this thing. Clair Obscuris. Grindhouse. The thing that swept the Jeff Keighley's Smuggling Grapes Awards. They basically were disqualified from the Indie Awards. We were talking about AI earlier and about AI's implementation. How do you like it? What's all the stuff? He won the Liar Award. GB Cat says he won the Liar Award. Oh, snap. So, Indie Award Game Show disqualified Clair Obscura Expedition 33. Hunter said Expedition 33 for its use of Gen AI. Expedition 33 won Game of the Year, but the award was retracted. Blue Prince, a new prince in town, is the new indie game of the year. Man, oh man. So this is what they said. The awards, the Indie Game Awards, have a hard stance of use of Gen AI throughout the nomination process during the ceremony itself. When it was submitted for consideration, representatives of Sandful Interactive agreed that no Gen AI was used in the development of Clair Obscura. And so when they submitted it, they said we didn't use it. In light of Sandful Interactive confirming the use of Gen AI art in production of the day, on the day of the Indie Game Awards 2025 premiere, this does disqualify them from its nomination. While the assets in question were patched out, it is a wonderful game and it does go against regulations we have in place. As a result, the IGA's nomination committee has agreed to officially retract both the debut game and game year awards. Oof. Wild. So, at first, they agreed that no Gen AI was used in the development. But then they confirmed the use in art production on the day of the Indie Game Awards. And they got pulled out. Pause. Phil.
I don't know.
Dude. And they got pulled out 2 categories. It's craziness. So when I read this and I see what happens, it just lets me know, first off, the game is a game, right? They're awarding the game, not the development process. You're not getting what tools did you use to make the game? You're awarding the game for what you experienced as an end user. We're not rating off food on the manufacturing process of what instrument do you use? Was it stainless steel? Was it this? Weird. But this is going to be a very, very hard stance to have with how AI is used. There's going to have to be a rule book on what you can use AI to kind of help you calculate some things, or you cannot use the AI cannot be represented in the end product, maybe in a think tank or something like that. This is going to be tough. And know what I think? As soon as I hear this, even after they patched it out, devs are not going to be honest about what they do. If they know that their awards and their reception could be affected and kind of get egg on their face, nobody's going to reveal on what they do to build their game. So, if they're not going to admit to this stuff, are they going to have a checkbox? Who's going to prove them wrong? Unless their dev goes out there and says something in an interview somewhere. But this is going to be tough. This whole AI use in games, Like I said, it's happening before the rules and standards have been established. And
You're my number one customer.
You know, it is, I say, like a witch hunt. Like, how do you use it? You know, Mirko with the 5, he goes, imagine losing a Michelin star because your kitchen has a microwave. That's how I feel about the AI controversy. Yeah. And this is what happens when something is put out there and there's no rhyme or reason or rule set of how the tool should be utilized. Instead, they throw it out there, like chumming it out. Here's AI, just use it. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. Microsoft says, use it, use it, use it. With no rules or regulations. Just abuse it and use it. And what's going to happen is that you're going to try to go on the back end and regulate it after it's run wild. You know what I mean? It's like trying to tame a pet that you let go and say, just run around free on any tree and anything and let that do that, run wild. And then all of a sudden you want to kind of bring it in and go, okay, now I'm going to train you. Now I'm going to show you that you only could go to you could only go over here with the dog. You could only eat this. You could only do that. It's going to be very hard as a puppy if you let the dog go run wild and live wild. And then all of a sudden after you're like, whoa, this is too much. Get back in here. Now I'm going to train you. Wouldn't it be easier if you trained the dog as it's growing up? That's how AI should have been managed. Instead, all these companies and all these rich folk wanted to get rich quick and just wanted everybody to use it with no rhyme or reason. And I said, it's going to catch up. And people are going to use it in ways that should have been probably caught and maybe not. But there you go. And you got artists now, you know, time staking drawing stuff, and you got somebody just hitting in prompts. How do you do it? And if they're pulling game awards and stuff like that with this, like, you know, I'm sure other indie studios are pissed off. They're like, yo, how are they using that stuff? But it's going to be tough, dude. It's going to be tough. And the problem is that nobody regulated the use of AI or showed it in a controlled environment. They just want use it, use it, use it, get it smarter, use it, use it, use it, throw money at it, force people to use it. And then once people use it and abuse it and do things with it, then all of a sudden, here come the rules and regulations of how to use it and when not to use it, and things happen. It's reverse management and sucks. Strip 33 of all the awards, JB Cat says. Hey, man, they got enough awards. Listen, my fear with this studio is that somebody's going to come over and scoop them up. EA, with all that Saudi Arabia money, is going to come over there and say, you know what, Claire, get over here. Let me purchase you. And then they'll get absorbed by EA, and they'll be like going to EA projects. Please. This studio is going to look to, we'll see. Some Ubisoft will come in there, and the Ubisoft parent company come buy areas. Somebody's going to ruin them, because you don't get this kind of recognition and stuff and stay cruising like this. Somebody coming around and buying and dropping that bag off. That's what I fear for this company. You know, somebody going to drop off the bag, and we're going to see them go bye-bye. Ubi would buy them. They're French. Dude, yeah, Josh, exactly. Ubi would go get them. Ubi can't get out of their own hole. You know? But yeah, that's what happened with Claire. Super W with standards. People like it. People like what they're doing. Dude, this award show does it. It's in their policy. So it says in their, what do they say? It's submitted and their nomination process. And, you know, more power to them for doing that. That's pretty ballsy. And, you know, it gives a little side eye to Jeff. Go, Jeff, you know, you the Hollywood show? Or do you have any kind of specific stipulations in AI in your award? So, I don't know. But the Keelys, he gave it away there. And we got another update, Grinders, talking about where these games are. This one. Now, if you remember Gaming Grindhouse back in the day, we've been doing this for 5 or 6 years. We had, I was a small channel, still a small channel, but we had an incredible, I couldn't believe it. I got this exclusive interview right after this game was announced back in 2020. And as soon as this thing came out, I got on the phone with my contacts and I got this exclusive interview about this game when it was revealed in 2020 and it was planned for 2023. It's been 2 years and nobody has asked where it is. But if you listened here to the Gaming Grindhouse, you knew where this game was because we had the exclusive interview. Vin Diesel's Arc. If you remember, I had the exclusive interview. Here, I'm going to play it right now. So everybody turn it up. Incredible. You know I get Cerny in here. You know I got Chief. Master Chief comes to the show. Mark Cerninator comes here. He's my good friend who lived down the street. But I think I just had 1,000 subscribers at the time. I was able to talk to Vin Diesel. And Vin Diesel gave me this interview. I'm going to play it right now. I asked him, Vin Diesel, how is Arc 2? And this is what he said to me. This is the interview right here. Get ready.
I don't play this game.
Exclusive. I'll play it again if you missed it. If you missed that interview, he only gave me just a little bit. I got him in passing, but I held out the microphone and I asked him about Arc 2.
I don't play this game.
Exclusive. Gaming Grindhouse got the connections. So there it is right there.
I don't play this game.
So we knew back in 2020, when I interviewed Vin Diesel and asked him about Arc 2, we knew this game wasn't coming out.
I don't play this game.
Yes, infamous interview. It went all viral. It went viral.
I don't play this game.
Everybody heard this. Everybody heard this song. Everybody heard this interview.
I don't play this game.
All right, Vin. All right. Whew. Anyway, back to Vin Diesel's Arc 2. Revealed in 2020. It was going into Game Pass. That is reporting. This is not the bootleg. See, I talk to the real people. I'm like, how's Arc 2? What's going on? That's what he said. So it was planned for 2023. You know what's interesting is that I think, again, we were the only show asking where is Arc 2 in 2022 and 2023. It's been 2 years. And nobody has asked where is Vin Diesel's Arc 2. There it is. It was revealed. Vin Diesel is going to be in Arc 2 in Game Pass. It was an Xbox Game Pass announcement. Phil, do you know what happened to the game?
I don't know. Like, I'd have to go back and look at the.
Phil don't know what happened to the game. As with any other game going on at Microsoft, nobody knows what happened to this game. It was a Game Pass announcement. It was supposed to come out 2 years ago. Anybody?
One of the things I really.
It was a Game Pass release in 2023. I don't know what happened. So we're finding out 2 years after it was planned. Shows how excited everybody is about it. That Arc 2 has now been delayed to 2028. Holy Vin Diesel!
I don't play this game.
I knew it!
I don't play this game.
It's been delayed 3 years from today. This shit's wild. It's been delayed 3 years from today, and it was supposed to come out 2 years ago. And it was announced 5 years ago. Oh, shit, Vin!
I don't play this game.
I know! Nobody is! Oh, man. Wildness. Yo, there it is. Let's see. After being developed, Studio Wild Card. That's about right. It sounds like a freaking wild card. It's like, you're going to get it, you're not going to get it. You get it? I don't know. He get it?
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown?
Yeah, they sound like a clown. Studio Wildcard is focusing on a major 27 expansion for Ark Survival Ascent first. Ark 2 has been delayed again. Oh, man. Yo. Ark 2 was announced at the Game Awards back in 2020 with a trailer showing Vin Diesel fighting the dinosaurs. Or riding the dinosaurs. The game was planned, they targeted 2023, but in April 23, it announced it had been pushed to 2024. with a remaster of the game coming in late 23. Now in 2024, the last year, we're in 2025. Now at the end of 2025, 2024 last year came and went. Whoosh. Now we find out after 2024 came out, where is it? And they said now it's 2028. Oh, man. 5 years after the original release window, 8 years after it was debuted. Before then, the studio aims to continue to... Yo, dude, they just said, why make a sequel? Just keep adding content to Ark Survival Ascended. Wild. There's their roadmap. Vin Diesel not on their roadmap. Vin Diesel, where are you? Vin, do you play Ark?
I don't play this game.
Yep, you're not playing it. Yo, they must have... Vin Diesel's going to look like a grandpa if they got to mocap him again. Hope they don't have to mocap him in 2028, man. It's 8 years. Holy shit. You imagine you get a mocap to 28 years later? Oh, yo, we need you to ride that dinosaur again. Vin's like...
I don't play this game.
Oh... Vin, get on that dinosaur. We need you in the green screen. 8 years later, he goes, whoa, I signed on for this 8 years ago. It's Vin Diesel Grandpa Edition. He's gonna be in the wheelchair with they're gonna have Vin Diesel. They're gonna have Vin Diesel not riding on the dinosaurs. They're gonna have Ark 2 is gonna feature Vin Diesel in a wheelchair with the friggin' square wheels. Chiseled away from the dinosaurs. Like goddamn Fred Flintstone. Vin Diesel, he's too old to get on the dinosaurs now. He's not on the dinosaurs. We're gonna give him the Fred Flintstone car, the Stone Age. He missed a whole generation of children were missing. He missed a whole generation of children. Dude, a 10-year generation. And we'll be on Fast and Furious versus Transformers. Dude, man. Oh, man. But anyway, I thought that was very humorous. You guys hit me up because I guess we would joke about it, like, where's Ark 2? It was and no, by the time they're going to be like, hey, what about that Game Pass deal? Dude, game who? Game who? Phil, game who?
Wait, just wait.
Game who?
E3, there will be a showcase, but I can't say when all our games need help. Bootleg Studios helping with Perfect Dark.
It was a Game Pass announcement. Dude, wait, I want to see this. We always go back to the tapes. Ark 2 reveal 2020. Yo, we always go back to the tapes, grinders. We always gotta go back to the tapes. We gotta go back to the tapes. Hold on, we gotta go back. I gotta see this. We gotta go back, grinders. Let's go back and see, because some people, a whole generation has gone by before we've seen what the hell was going on. We'll polish. Oh, let's see. Get in there. Yeah, it's exactly what it looked like. In 2020, it looks like this.
It's time to go.
I don't play this game.
They're gonna be pushing Vin Diesel in a wheelchair by the time Ark 2 comes out.
I don't play this game.
It's about family. Yeah, it's about family. It's about family.
I don't play this game.
Look at this mocap. Oh, look at they switch to the first person. Like, it's like, yeah, we're playing this. In the game where you build stuff, what is Vin Diesel doing in this game? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Vin.
I don't play this game.
Good. We get the win this time.
Stop him, Vin! Yo, somebody get him a ride! Somebody get this man a ride! Yo, this is like horrible animation, too. 5 years ago. This is some horrible animations. This is a Jeff Keighley announcement, too. Go, Vin! Get in the car! Get out of there! Oh, the family. Oh, bad cut. Yo, why is Vin Diesel running like a goofball? What's going on? And this T-Rex likes eat these other guys. Nobody eating Vin. Watch Vin Diesel. He's gonna give the T-Rex a punch. He's gonna. Oh, she stuck her tongue at it. Oh man.
I don't play this game.
All right, Vin. All right. I got you. He's still. Jeff Keighley. I usually don't like to announce games that are coming out, long. I don't want to. Oh, now the tell Vin. Tell what's going down. Dementia Hawk. Well, I know. Hey, if everybody's getting all excited right now. This has been delayed now from 2020 to 2028. Vin Diesel's Ark. Don't announce games too early. Dun dun dun.
I don't play this game.
All right, Vin, we heard you. There he is. There he is. Let's see where the comments were from 5 years ago. Fast and Furious evolved. Vin Diesel hair animation looks amazing. Dude, these comments are from freaking 5 years ago. T-Rex is strong, but not as strong as family. Budget, 90% Vin Diesel, 10% on animation. We made you to kill the dinosaur family. Oh, man. Oh, man. I feel like every new Fast and Furious movie they make, they're striving further and further away from the cars. Lucci says, check my DM, about to go watch. Oh, the Dave Chappelle you watching? All right, hold on. Let me see what he said with the DMs. What's going on here? So anyway, that's been delayed to 2028. So there you go. Don't hold your breath, because who knows when that thing's coming out. Where's Lucci? What is he saying here? What is this? What is this? For who's this from? Lucci has here from you. Oh, is this yeah. Lucci says here, hot off the press here. PS6 is coming. Huge PlayStation 6 APU specs and launch update. From who?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Who this guy?
PlayStation 6 is coming, and
yes,
January
I know it's
will be
coming.
A pivotal
It's
date
coming
for the PlayStation 6's release, because games developers, of course, at this point are just looking forward to getting some hardware so that they can actually start to mess around and start creating
So
games.
holiday
And
2027. Is that what people are thinking? Dude, we still have to get through 2026. Oh, not this one? Dude, I don't know what you sent me. You sent me your DM. What is this? You send me Gaming Gandalf. Lunchi, this is all I get. This is all I'm getting, Lunchi. What Digital Foundry one? I don't have the Digital Foundry one. Lies. I don't have the Digital. What? I have the. So he wants to hear about the Digital Foundry one. Hold on. What is this thing? About what is it? I don't. Yeah, the PS. Not these boys. All right. Oh man. Well, speaking of Digital Foundry, this wasn't on the topic list, but apparently Xbox is hurting them this way too. He sent it to the wrong person. You sent it to Bootleg Jez. Oh man, you sent it to the wrong Jez. You sent it to the Bootleg. Now he's gonna write a report. He's gonna write on the Bootleg news.
Dusty Ben and Tom Warren.
Bootleg Jez got the news. Oh man, he got the bootleg. Hit that like button, grinders. Oh man, hit the giant there. We got Liquidata, the poll. He's in number 1 right now. We're doing a giveaway, just letting you know. Grinders, I'll be plugging that interview, just letting you know. Whoever's number 1 on the fans for the XP will get a PS Portal case. I showed it early in the show, so just let you know about that. He said it to J-Dub twice. Oh, man. Well, that's it. Well, speaking of Digital Foundry, and we'll get into this. This is going to take us into the Xbox stuff. Man, Alex Battaglia of Digital Foundry notes that the Xbox coverage struggles for views. It's a fair question with the Digital Foundry consistently negative framing. Dude, JB be breaking one right now. He's like, if the tone... So... He's saying that because it's negative, nobody wants to watch it. Because Alex is saying, looking over year, our coverage of Xbox titles and videos feels like it's getting harder and harder to justify a work return perspective. Very little views. There is even for titles that you think draw them in. I wonder what the future is there. So he's blaming the negative framing. No, let me tell you something, JB. It's not the negative framing. It is that there is such a disinterest. Because what Xbox has done, and we'll get into what they've done, they have shit the bed. It has nothing to do with negativity and positivity. Like, stop trying to protect them. Like, what's good and what's bad, negative framing. Even James is like, negative framing because they're saying that nobody wants to watch their stuff. First off, Digital Foundry just says, here are the games next to each other. You got to watch the video in order for it. So, like, he's talking about nobody's even watching it. The views are down. It's not that nobody's staying. Like, oh, they hear that Xbox is the worst version, so they jump off. They don't put that in the title very frequently. Xbox version sucks in the title. No, they're just saying, here's the matchup. Xbox, PlayStation, and this, and here's the Xbox. Oh, nobody's clicking on it. He goes, coverage of Xbox titles. They're not talking about Xbox third-party head-to-head. They're talking about Xbox titles. Like Avowed. Like South of Midnight. Like Doom. They're titles. In videos, our coverage of Xbox titles and videos feels like it's getting harder to justify from a work return perspective. Very little views there, even for titles that you think would draw them in. I wonder what the future is there. Exactly. If you didn't click, how would you know it's negative? He's saying nobody's viewing it. That means nobody's clicking on it. That means there's no interest. They won't know about framing unless they watch the video. He's saying they're not watching the video. Xbox tax. Oh, man, Denton says the Xbox tax. Oh, snap. I forgot to see this as I was watching Vin Diesel, AK Do Sensible with 10 VIPs. Welcome, users emojis. AK Do Sensible in the house with the 10 VIPs puts us over for a game and grind by request. Oh, let's go. Man, the numbers, the charts are lighting up. Let me get this VIP up here. Oh, shit, not this one. Damn. Let's go. We got one in the books. We got one in the books. You guys are gonna play with me two games. Ow! Be 2 games I'll be playing. Oh, man. Mr. Graham says, so doing videos on a product with growing disinterest doesn't get a lot of views. Who would have thought? Exactly, dude. Like, they're not getting it. And I don't know how many nut shots you need from Microsoft to just be like, huh? And they got the big nut shot at the end of this show. It's a double nutter. Pause. A double nutter. It's crazy what they're doing. So what do you think it is? Negative. Just remember positivity. Be positive. Yeah. Everybody was positive, and then they raised the price and like, oh, negative. Dude, stop babying a $1 trillion company. Microsoft themselves and Xbox don't give a shit about you as an Xbox fan console player. So stop kissing their ass. They do not care about you. And the real thing is like, yes, these companies don't care about us, but the real thing is they don't care about their product. That's why Gaming Grindhouse comes here. People come here because it's crazy how a company keeps pushing the Xbox brand when they take the thing that made the brand and ignore it and ignore the people that like that part, the games. They don't embrace their games. They don't talk. They do not want. Xbox is nothing to them. But you guys protect them. Like, stop talking negative. That's why nobody is watching. No, dude. Nobody's clicking on it because ever since Just 4 Games, like, Halo is coming to PlayStation next year. Like, hello? Oh, I'm sure Bootleg on here. Bootleg came in. Oh, man. Bootleg comes in. The Bootleg got to chime in all the time, man. The blogger, the reviewer, the internet extraordinaire. He says, same here. We literally only cover Xbox from a gaming perspective. Doing far more traffic on Steam Deck. It's wild. Oh, shit. Oh. Yo, it's done. It's going to be called Central. They're dropping the Xbox and Windows are called Central. Yo.
Another one.
Jez from Windows Central only covers Xbox and puts spinneroonies on them for positivity. And even he's saying they're getting more coverage on Steam Deck. And Grinders, let me tell you this. We didn't even get into predictions yet, but this is the beginning of the end, if it has not been the end already. Once these people, Alex, Jez, influencers, once the money dries up from you championing Xbox, they're going to shrivel up like a slug putting salt on it. They are going to pivot like, look, Steam Deck. Exactly.
Number 1 customer.
So it's not positive and negative. It's because the brand is tarnished. The brand is shot to shit. And Microsoft continues to market it like glazed outside anything. Like they're like, oh, the Xbox community. Dude, what community? You're stomping them out. What community? I think Microsoft is glazed. I think Phil and I think they're all Sarah Bond, Gaming Gandalf. They're all glazed. I'm like, dude, what do you think is here? Like, it's like you disregard it. It is like taking a pet and just disowning it, and then thinking that you're gonna come back and it's like, oh, I got my pet. And then all of a sudden you come back and you think the pet's going to come running to you. Oh, it missed you. It's going to bite your ass. Because you disowned it. You disgraced it. But you go run. I'm going to go now talk about Xbox in the streets. I'm winning awards representing Xbox. It's like, dude, nobody. Look, the people that cover it are not getting the traction because you have destroyed the brand. The brand is totally just in the garbage. And you continue to champion this like you like it's the community. The community. There's no interest. And I said, you've taken, just like Laura Fryer said, and Bootleg Jez was on Laura Fryer's ass. And look what happens. Laura Fryer said, when you're everywhere, you're nowhere. That's what Laura Fryer said. And him and Dusty Bin and Tom Warren try to go after her to discredit her. Because that's what they do. Let's discredit her. Just like Sarah Bond said, you know, exclusives are anti-consumer. Phil was just saying they're antiquated. Phil was saying on the oath just 2 years ago, exclusives are marketing beats. We need them. Like I make games exclusive. Sarah Bond says it's antiquated. Talking like it's Civil War era. Dude, 2 years ago, Phil said that's the... Come on. What are you doing? And him. Covers Xbox. They're getting more traffic on Steam Deck. Steam OS. They're going to change their thing to Steam OS Central. Steam Central, they're going to call them. If Daniel Rabuno is gone, they're going to call Windows. It's going to go from Windows Phone Central to Steam Central. That's what it's going to be. Steam Central. They're going to be like, oh, covering everything about Steam and PC gaming. Bootleg is going to become a Steam expert. Like, come on, man. Yo, shout out to AK Dusensible with another 10 VIPs. Ow! He's cooking, man. Somebody, AK. He's cooking everybody. He got Champagne Swizz, Jedi Johnny. Oh, man, he got Dirty Bear. Mafa, Cedar the Gamer, PlayStation and PC Gamer, and Anthony Oakley. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. Oh, man. But yeah, Steam Central. That's what we're going to call them. But this is what happens. The Xbox title. It's like, what do you think happens? Laura Fryer said, you know, this whole Xbox is everything. Xbox is nothing. Like, look, this whole this marketing of this clownery right here. This generic clownery. Get rid of these closed captions. Designate another Xbox as your home Xbox. This whole everything is everywhere and nothing is nowhere. This whole clownery stuff. Laura Fryer came out and said, when you're everywhere, you're nowhere. And then they went after her. Bazite Central.
Warren, fighting Laura Fryer.
That's right.
Cooking them both as these clowns do not know where to go. This is not an Xbox. These are clowns.
Remember they went after her. They went after Laura Fryer.
Dusty gotta make the cookies and Tom needs his gauge man. Where is Bootleg Jez? He fighting Laura too. Dude has no sources when it's bad news, but only the good Xbox crap he spreads. From Windows Phone Central. Another one.
Another one. Another one.
Yeah, they all went after Laura Fryer when she was not liking the Xbox is everywhere and it's nowhere. You dilute your brand. And what are we seeing? What are we seeing? The brand has been diluted. And then on top of that,
You're my number one customer.
on top of that, you take your games, such as Gears, and you put them directly on your competitor. Halo, you announce and have your Halo developer wear a PlayStation shirt saying it's a long time coming and putting Halo, and now you're planning to remaster all 3 Halos and do it on PlayStation. Craziness. And last year, at the same time, we were saying, why did they announce Janky Jones coming to PlayStation at the same time they're announcing it going to Xbox? Doesn't that sabotage your sales? Doesn't that sabotage how it does on PC and Xbox when you say it's coming to PlayStation? And it didn't even have a release date. It said spring. If that wasn't a sign, this year was a huge sign of just Xbox is everywhere, every Xbox anywhere. And it's nowhere. And Laura Fryer said that. And now you're seeing it. And once it starts hitting their pockets, once it starts hitting their pocketbooks, you're going to see the truth come out. The defense, the whole like, oh, well, you know, it's for good reason. No, now you're going to see when it dries up. Throw some salt on a slug and you see what happens. Everything we've been saying. This means this is not where we want competition. We want this. This is ridiculous. And then you go, oh, all the console sales are down. It's like, yeah, because there are 3 people doing it, and one sucks and is cashing out. And you got 2 more holding up the mantle. That's exactly the problem. Oh, everything is down. It's down because one is like a friggin' anchor. And they've been pulling people down and dragging them down for so long. And they're doing it in such a way that there's no respect for Xbox. See, Sega kept their respect. Sega stepped out of the Dreamcast with like, hey, you love our franchises. You love our software. We're just going to put it elsewhere. We can't fund our own hardware anymore. Sega left high. Xbox is they bought up everybody, all this IP. And now they are dragging it all down. It's like, why would you spend all this money when you had no plans to use it for any kind of stimulation, pause to the environment, to the gaming community, to the gaming culture? Instead, you're letting Call of Duty phase itself out. You're diluting all this shit. You're throwing out games that are not ready. And then you wait for them to get their seasonal update, year anniversary celebration for Avowed, when you drag them along with with bitch fixes throughout the year. And now and then next thing is Starfield. Oh yeah, you skipped the DLC this year for your own Xbox and PC, and now you're gonna do the DLC in a whole like Starfield 2.0 for the PlayStation release. Are you like? Really? Is that what? Like, if you just bought all this shit to put it on PlayStation, then why did it take so long to buy all this shit? You just said, yo, we're just buying this and putting it on PlayStation. And they're like, everybody yelled at you that you're going to make it exclusive. You made Starfield exclusive. They were making the PlayStation version anyway. You told them to stop. You bought them with $7 billion. You went in there with Hoggeat, and you went in there and go, PlayStation version's ready, Phil.
Stop. Enough.
Shut it down. I decide where the game goes, Phil Spencer said on The Roast. We covered it last week, 2 weeks ago. I decide where it goes. It's not going to PlayStation. Just to eat some humble pie, get kicked in the nuts, and realize that now you need what they have, and that is game sales. Because you're not making money. The shit you're doing is not sustainable. And the business took over. And now You're a little bitch crying for people to buy your games. It's a choice. Yeah, well, now you're seeing what's going on. And what's happening is that the stupid stuff that they did and we called them out for, these other clowns now who are capping for them are seeing their pocketbooks dry up now because the brand that's why I said it's killing the brand, that now the influencers, the media, dude that covers all Xbox and caps for it. Hates Nintendo, this guy. Hates Nintendo.
You're my #1 customer.
Is saying they're seeing more traction about Steam Deck. Steam Central, they call them now. That's how dried up and bad. Like I said before, Microsoft is not just expanding Xbox or changing it. It is rotting it from the inside. They're doing some friggin' Marvel Civil War shit. Like, break up the Avengers. Yeah, you break them up from the inside. That's what they're doing to Xbox. They're making sure that thing just goes into a black hole and everybody just hates it. Increase the price of everything. Increase the price of Game Pass. Give them less. Increase the price of the consoles. Give them less. Increase. No holiday sales. Nothing. Give them worse quality games and let's put it better on PlayStation. Let's put our biggest franchises on PlayStation. But we'll tell the Xbox guys, yeah, you're getting it too. Whatever. At the Halo event. And no PlayStation people went to it, but you're going to make a PlayStation announcement there. Don't you think it's funny? The Halo Championship. You got PC, Xbox gamers all playing on PCs and Xboxes. And let's use this to talk about There's no PlayStations there. We're going to make a PlayStation announcement. And that's what they're doing. They're killing Xbox from the inside that nobody even cares. They're going to put that sticker on a machine next year and people are going to be like, don't buy it. That's a shit sticker. Because they have made sure that brand has no value. But they're running around going, let's celebrate it. I'm like, are you on drugs, Phil? Like, are you in La La Land? They're in La La Land. They gotta be. The community is so passionate. You suck. War one of the two, he goes, no Xbox wrap up because Microsoft has wrapped up Xbox. Exactly. They did a 2005 wrap it up, they said. Thank you, Warawana. AK2 says the two, he goes, PlayStation, baby. He goes, that's right. Dude. Making a PlayStation announcement at an Xbox event and having the Xbox developer wear a freaking PlayStation shirt. That's some messy work, dude. That's a messy freaking work right there. And then we're gonna talk about Warawana's chat. But listen, budgets, baby, budgets. It's a poison, that Josh, right? But grinders, the Xbox wrap it up. They were saying the budgets. See? Here you go. Look at this. Before I move over to the budgets, this is what Bootleg's talking about. Windows Central Gaming. Look at this. Gamers didn't switch to Bazite for fun. Windows just pushed them too far. When your OS becomes the final boss, people look for an escape. Yo. This is not bad Steam OS for fun. People are sick of Windows and its bullshit, and Windows 11 got worse, and I could bet you Windows 12 will be even worse. That's crazy. People are running away from Windows. That's right, Wild Wolf. When Microsoft was supposed to save Call of Duty. But this is what he's talking about. They're getting more traction on Bazite and all that stuff. And this is the new evolving Windows handhelds. I've shown it here so many times. I got rid of the MSI Clause sold over the holiday. I sold it last week. I sold it. I'm keeping that. I'm telling you right now, I took that Steam OS Legion Go with me. Steam is friggin' Steam OS on a handheld. Oh my God, dude. The headaches are gone. I boot up that thing. I just play games on it. When I booted up that MSI Claw, man, I didn't play it in a few days. It wanted Windows updates. It wanted Xbox app updates. It wanted Xbox bar updates. It wanted Windows Store updates. Then Asus, then MSI had their updates for their overlay. Xbox Experience was fighting with Steam and then fighting with the MSI Claw, their MSI Advance. A friggin' disaster. Just to get into, and then I finally get into the game, and then that needs an update. SteamOS is updating it. I boot it up, man. It works. And I told you, even with the emulators, they don't stutter. On Windows, they stutter like Satya. So this new love for with SteamOS is really coming through the new emerging area of handheld PCs. That's where this is coming from. Like, it's not because people are putting Bazite on their desktop PCs. It's Bazite and SteamOS are showing what a optimized system they are for gaming. And that's going to trickle to Steam machines. Now we're seeing it on full-fledged Steam machines. That's what's going to happen next year. But it's all originating from the Steam Deck and how effective this system is for gaming on the go and utilization of power. And Windows is nowhere near it. How many Xbox app updates have been? Have there any been? Have Microsoft even talked about the Xbox experience? You had friggin' Gaming Gandalf coming out talking about a bunch of I thinks next year. I think he came out there. Where's all those new members? You flex that emoji right now. Here it is. You flex that emoji right now. It's coming. There it is. Do that emoji, all you new members and existing members. There it is. Oh, I think we'll have some announcement next year. Dude, that Xbox experience needed updates every week to fix all the stuff that you need to do. Where are the updates? Oh, they're in the app, and we're listening to you. We're adding up. Dude, they put that thing on everything. Where are the updates? Where are they? That's what they do. Throw it out there. We'll fix it later. We'll fix it on the go. And there you go. And you don't even need the Z2 chip. That's right, Loghog. The Z1 chip with SteamOS, it's peanut butter and jelly. But it's crazy. And this is the traction. Windows Central. Now the money's kicking in with this article. Nobody cares about Xbox stuff. They want to know how I get rid of Windows and put on something where I can play games. And it's incredible. Windows is not made for gaming, especially on a handheld. It's a friggin' disaster. And that Xbox experience is just lipstick on a pig. Covers up the damage. But it's still running all that crap in the background. Craziness. But that's what he's saying. There's more traction about this than there is about Xbox experience. That ROG Ally sitting at $1,000, dude. Telling you. Not good. And this is what I mean. Meanwhile, this is what Xbox is doing. This. And Laura Fry said, nobody can. Like, Xbox Game Pass. Then you got the Series S, the X. Play anywhere on cloud, on a phone, on a laptop, PC games. LG TVs that you can't uninstall Copilot on there. They got a friggin' car out there with games connected to cars. WebOS. Handheld freedom. Play on a smart TV. No. Where the games? If you were a gamer looking at this, you go, oh, here it is. Play hundreds of games with friends on console. Do you see the problem with the messaging? If this was a PlayStation ad, you would see Yote there. You would see Death Stranding 2 there. You would see a Wolverine. You would see God of War. They use their games as identity. What is this? This is all the where. To play what? To play what? This is what's going on. Like, what? Answer the question. Where is it? To play what? Phil, what are you doing, Phil? To play what? Oh, to cook a turkey? What are you doing, Phil? To do what? This is all they've been marketing for all these years. They mark this shit. How many times have we seen this? What? It's not like you don't have any games this year. Where's Ninja Gaiden? Ninja Gaiden 4, anybody? Crickets. Shaggy.
Like zoinks.
Doom, anything. Instead, they're so obsessed with this shit. Game anytime, anywhere, with anyone. Nobody cares. Phil, who cares?
Black Ops 6, day one Game Pass.
Black Ops
pretty
6,
sweet,
dude.
right?
Everywhere and nowhere, Laura Fryer said. Yeah. Because this doesn't mean, that, again, where am I, like, what am I playing? Oh, just games with hundreds of games with friends. You are, and what would be funny and make sense if Microsoft was just a hardware manufacturer and they made cars and they made handhelds and they made TVs and they made phones. This is coming from a hardware perspective. This is not coming from you make games and software. We got studios and we make games. No, this is like you are an OEM. You make hardware, you make laptops, you make phones, you make a car, you make a handheld, you make TVs. This does not show me that you make games. And this is all they've been pushing. Sarah Bond, Phil, they don't talk about their games. They talk about this. Oh, we're working on it. We're going to make it a good experience. We're working on it. This is what they do. The updated Xbox Journey infograph just dropped. Jesus. Derek Strickland fighting for his life right there. But Grinders, did you see this? Did you see this? Talk about budget cuts. Talk about budget cuts. We can't give an Xbox wrapped season for you guys to find out how many games you played. But we could do the brand new Xbox Bowl, where two of the most losing teams go against each other to find out who sucks more. That's what this is.
Bass is fucking raw!
And they got
Raw chicken!
It's raw. Fucking raw.
They look raw! Raw, Carol! Fucking raw!
two last place teams fight
By the way,
to find out who's worse.
it's raw.
That's what the tagline was. Two last place teams fight to figure out who is the worst. And the loser, the winner of this, gets a trophy with a friggin' Asus ROG strap-on. Yes, Grinders, this is not AI. This is not a clip art that I made. This is the trophy. It is a trophy with a $1,000 strap-on. They put on the ROG Ally is attached to the trophy. The $1,000 Xbox shit experience is attached to the trophy. The whole team gets to see the ROG Ally attached to the trophy. Yes. Grinders, did you see? Look.
Give it up for your offensive MVP, number 7, Corey Rucker Jr. And for defense,
I thought this was Xbox Fan Fest for a second. I was like, where's Boomstick?
give it up for your offensive MVP, number 7.
I was like, where's Boom? I thought that was Fan Fest. They couldn't do Fan Fest this year, but they did this. Budget cuts. I thought they were budget cuts. Look at this. You want to see something wild? They played on this field. Look at all the fans. They played on this field. And then they used the TV to put the logos on there because the Dallas Cowboys said, you're not putting that trash on our field. We're the only trash on the field. Oh! Get him! Get him!
Storm is coming. Look
Dallas said we're the only trash that gets on that field. Oh shit!
Is that a deal?
That's right, Giant baby. You suck too. We all suck.
I'm packing my bags.
They said we're gonna put the trash at ROG Ally and Xbox on the field. They said you better do that with AI, bitch. You're not painting that trash on our field. So Microsoft said we're not painting that trash on the field. Instead, they used AI and Philness to put it on the overlays on the field. That's right, Kirk and Vulture. There you go. Tell them, Daniel says. That's right. But then once you think it gets bad, oh shit, Daniel says go for. Once you think it goes bad, right? When you're like, oh man, they won't even for the Xbox Bowl, they would not let them put anything Xbox on the field. Then you look and they go, there's one in every bathroom. I took a shit in an Xbox Bowl today. Then they have to paint their shit with AI on the field. But then when you look at it again, Grinders, here's a live look at the field. I was like, wait a second. Did Microsoft pay Jerry Jones to play this game in the Dallas Stadium? And then I saw this video. They made the Xbox Bowl. Yes, the one that you shit in every day. The Xbox Bowl was done in the most extravagant stadiums known to people. The Dallas Cowboys practice arena. Oh, shit, Phil.
Very, very calm down to this.
Oh.
Buff in the road comes.
Saving a buck.
He's sarcastic. I won't be coming back until Saturday when you leave. She's going to try to stop me, but she can't run in those little high heels. Never see this face again.
Great ass!
Oh, man. They're like, no, let's do the practice field. The epic bowl game with the two last place teams. Oh, man.
No, you like to look at yourself on television, you six and a half bitch. So look at this. And
From that beauty blues, coffee has gone cold, and you made Xbox lose their way with Halo. Stinky tears and spreading gold, trash finger strikes again.
Budget cuts.
Yeah.
We're going to do an Xbox Bowl, but we're going to do it in the practice arena. Oh, and we're going to have like, look at the stadium. We didn't even fill it up. Oh, man. Oh, man. They weren't done. Dude, we're not done yet. Wait a second. Then they got Chief coming out here. Dude, budget cuts. He said no Xbox wrap for you. We're going to get Master Chief go out there. Dude, there's nobody in the stands. This looks like an AI video.
It's a playable trophy, folks. Like, how cool is that?
This is AI.
Continue to celebrate. We have some it's a playable trophy, folks. Like,
This has got to be AI. This looks AI. You want to know what? I think I got the real footage. Hold on, Grinders. That looks like AI. That definitely looks so AI. Let me get the real footage. That's not real. Hold on. That's not real. Wait a second. There was that looked like somebody made that. Didn't it look like AI? Let's get the real footage. I found it. Hold on. Somebody messing around there. Hit that like button, Grinders. Did I find it? Hold on. Yep, I found it. There it is. I found it, Grinders. Here it is. This is the real one. Obviously, I found it. No, this is mine. There it is. So this is the image. So somebody made AI, but then I got the real footage of what actually happened. So here we go.
Welcome to PlayStation.
Ah!
Welcome to PlayStation.
Now we got the real footage.
Welcome to PlayStation.
It was a Chief trophy. There it is.
Welcome to PlayStation.
Oh man, it was a what a twist! What a twist!
Welcome to PlayStation.
What a twist! It was a trophy for Chief. It was a PlayStation trophy.
Welcome to PlayStation.
Oh, man.
Welcome to PlayStation.
The real footage.
Welcome to PlayStation.
Get him, Chief. What an announcement.
Welcome to PlayStation. Welcome to PlayStation.
When?
Welcome to PlayStation.
The real, wow. What a twist. At the Xbox Bowl, they presented Chief with a PlayStation trophy. Oh, shit. What a twist. This is the real footage. Oh, man, the real footage. Hit that like button, grinders. This is what you get in the gaming grindhouse. This the real footage. I show you the real behind the scenes. Bootleg don't got this one.
Welcome to PlayStation.
Oh, man, Chief. Here's the AI. Oh, here's the AI. Oh, that's the AI. This is that's the AI video. But budget cuts, grinders, budget cuts. I'm surprised Phil Spencer wasn't there. Where was Phil Spencer during the Xbox Bowl? He didn't do the coin flip or anything. I need more coverage of this Xbox Bowl. Did everybody watch it? Dude, anybody watch it? It was the battle for last place. Nobody saw that? Look at this. Chief arrived. Look at this. They had Chief out there. Dude won an achievement. Oh, man. Ew, what the hell is this shit? Meme Bowl Pal Reagans. Oh, man. Pop-Tart Bowl, the Mayo Bowl, the Xbox Bowl, the Potato Bowl. Oh, man, they're not liking this one. Dude, look, they were handing out Xboxes. Look at this buddy. This guy won a freaking ROG Ally. They had to give that shit away. Look at this. Look at this thing, dude. My God. Master Chief does the coin flip. Where's Phil Spencer? Where's Phil Spencer? Oh, man. The only bowl Xbox will be part of is the Controller Bowl, Gaming Grindhouse 2023. Oh. What the hell? They got Blizzard at the... Yo, they got cosplay of Blizzard there? What the hell? Dude, Microsoft said budget cuts this year. You can't get an Xbox Wrapped. But we are going to, we're going to do this. There was another footage I saw, too. They had the Fallout guy there, too. They're flexing all their IP at the Xbox Bowl. Budget cuts. I heard there was budget cuts, though. Oh. Where was Todd Howard over there? Todd Howard had to be there. Oh, here we go. What happened here? Damn, Peely? Oh, shit! Oh, man. Goddamn Xbox goofy-ass mascots. Oh, shit. Oh.
Move on. Nothing to see here. Please disperse. Nothing to see here. Please.
Gaming.
Oh. Man, they're trying to sabotage their mascots.
Oh no! We suck again!
They need Phil Spencer wearing one of those costumes.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
Dude, what a circus. What a circus. What a What a circus. Fallout 7 and Fallout stumbling. Oh, man. So the reason why I'm showing you all this is because this is building up to the Xbox Wrapped, where they celebrate you, the Xbox fans, and what you play this year, what your top games were, what games you used in Game Pass, what was your most played game, your most achievements achieved, all those wonderful things about you, the gamer, playing games. That's where this is all going to, because we're going to find out what is the Xbox Wrap for 2025. They were doing this. They were giving out trophies. They got Peely walking around. They got the Fallout guy falling. They got Master Chief grabbing ass. They got all this stuff going on. So I can't wait when it comes down to the games you play, the ones watching the video, you, the gamer, what you are doing, how you invested in their games and their services, and all these places to play Xbox. How does your Xbox Wrapped turn out? They got Master Chief running around on the football field flipping coins. They were throwing out Aces ROG Allies strap-ons to trophies. This could only be building up to a wonderful 2025. Wrap it up for you, the gamer. Because it's all about the games, right? It's all about what you play, because games make Xbox, right? So I'm assuming all this money in Xbox and the community is going to be shared with you, the gamer, and your stats and what you play and share that out so everybody sees that Xbox is the place to play the games and Game Pass is where everybody's playing. And I'm playing on my ROG Ally, doing it right. Well, put that little nugget aside as we watch Master Chief flip a coin. And then we watch how the Defense Force, Mr. Henderson and all his friends, try to debunk the 30% profit margins that they're trying to go for Xbox games. Dude, let me tell you this. Source 1 and Source 2, your right eyeball and your left eyeball. You don't need them to say there are margins for the games. Just look at what they're doing. Just look at what they're doing with the Wrap It Up. Look at what they're doing with bringing Tim Stewart as head of ZeniMax, the money guy, running a gaming studio. Just look at them closing young games. Look at this. Microsoft has debunked past claims. Debunking came as part of the new CNBC report that spoke with Microsoft about multiple issues. Oh. You mean this thing? Hold on. Wait a second. I need to get into this. You mean this CNBC article that comes out at the end of the year when everybody should be celebrating Xbox is losing the console race by miles, CNBC. The Series S and X at 1.7 million units sold in 2025 couldn't outsell the original Nintendo Switch, which launched in 2017 and has sold 3.4 million units this far. Dude, they're saying that the X and S have sold 1.7 million units in the year. In the year. And the Switch that came out in 2017 sold almost double that in the year that the Switch 2 came out. This is CNBC. You know, wonderful end-of-year success story for Microsoft and the brand that's everywhere, yet nowhere. But they come out and go, CNBC acknowledged that Bloomberg said Microsoft has set its gaming division to the ambitious goal of achieving a 30% margin from Jason Schreier, which has led to layoffs and canceled projects. According to Bloomberg, the target was set by Chief Financial Officer Amy in the Hood, who said 30% was accountable margins across the company, including Xbox. The report was subsequently backed by other industry figures who said that they heard similar news. The 30% target is much higher than the industry standard of 17 to 22. In response, Microsoft reportedly told CNBC what the company says. I wonder who said it. I wonder who said it. Let's go to the CNBC article. Who said it? I wonder if it's the same spokesperson. Look at all these things here. Xbox has been struggling the gaming console wars for years. Declining sales struggle to compete against Switch and PlayStation. The past year has seen layoffs, price hikes, studio shutdowns in the Microsoft gaming division. For its next-gen console, Xbox is looking to create an open system. Dude, let's stop right here. Let's stop right here for its next-gen console. I need to know who the hell is excited about next-gen console and what the hell Microsoft is doing for next-gen when you read the first 2 bullet points. Like, this is what I still am not grasping, Grinders. I'm not grasping this. I am not grasping how are people even acknowledging or even playing even a little bit of interest to a next-gen Xbox console when you read the first 2 bullet points. Xbox has been losing the gaming wars for years. And then the next one says this year has seen layoffs, price hikes, and studio shutdowns. Does that sound like a company that's ramping up for another generation of gaming? No. That don't sound like a ramp up. That sounds like a ramp down. So who the hell thinks that a next-gen console is going to be anything better than this? It's not. It's going to be worse. Because the numbers are going to be tighter. The bosses are going to be stricter. The games are going to be lesser. So who is excited? Look at how failed they are. Dude, this is not like, oh, we just hit a bump in the road. It's years of decline. Years of failure. And then on top of that, they increase the prices. They shut down gaming studios. Does that sound like somebody who's ready for another generation of gaming? Shut them down. Cancel Perfect Dark. Cancel Hi-Fi Rush 2. Shut them down. No more Avowed people leaving. Shut them down. Cancel it all. Oh, can't wait for our next-gen console. It's like, what? Who? 1.7 in a year. And they're saying that they debunked it. Laura Fryer they're using. Mike Ybarra slamming Xbox with a confusing strategy. Laura Fryer saying no desire or literally can't ship hardware anymore. The company overall gaming revenue decreased 2% year over year with a 29% dip in hardware sales. The broader console industry has a major slump with hardware spending. Oh, you think? Look at these drops in Xbox hardware. You think there's only 3 people making hardware? Well, I guess the next playground is going to save everybody, too. It was the worst November in 2 decades. Combined Switch and 2 sales were down. PS5 sales were down more than 40%. The Xbox took the biggest beating at 70%. But they don't tell you that Xbox took a beating last year, and this is a beating on a beating. This is, you're punching somebody who already has 2 black eyes and a broken jaw. You know? Now you're hitting them again. PlayStation sold the most it's ever done last year, and now it dropped. Well, that's a different story than the dude that got punched 2 times in the face with black eyes, and now they're down again. You know? It's crazy. The company top report. Notice, where is the quote that says 30% is not there? Who's around? Yeah. That's why, because there is no quote. This 30% margin thing that's spread around Jason Schreier, nobody's come out saying that that's not true. It's all these people trying to defend it, because I'm trying to see where they even said that 30% margin does not exist. And I don't need them to say it, because we see it with our eyeballs, the movements that they're making. The movements that they're making. The losses that they're experiencing, the strict things with Call of Duty saying we're sorry after all these years, we're never doing this again, the layoffs, 1,900 workers from the thing, Redfall shut down, Mighty Doom developer, Alpha Dog, Perfect Dark, Everwild canceled. And here it is. The company reported its gaming division to total, according to Bloomberg. The goal was a significant jump from the 12% profit margin. Microsoft told NBC, who Microsoft? Who? There's no quote saying that it was incorrect. Where's the quote? We got all quotes here. This is the media doing their job again. Because remember, it's MSNBC, right? MSNBC. MSNBC, right? It's Microsoft MSNBC. Damage control. Microsoft told, when did Microsoft MSNBC told you? Who? Where's that quote? We got quotes and links to Jason Schreier's article. Who the quote that said that debunked it? Well, let's go and see. Let's see where it is. Well, they told CNBC that the company does not set ambitious goals. Xbox had a tough year. Thousands of jobs impacted, including the initiatives Rare, Perfect Dark, Rare's Everwild, ZeniMax's MMO, including Blackbird. And then last week, it would not be doing an Xbox Wrapped. So, nobody declined it. It is MSN. It's MSNBC, CNBC, MSNBC. Yeah, it is. So wait, Xbox had a tough year.
Number one customer.
30% profit margins. Oh yeah, no. Tim Stewart just ahead over ZeniMax. All right, now let's look at this. Budget cuts. What? Here's our new Steam Central. Bootleg in the house. Where is the Xbox Wrapped 2025? And he explains it. But before he explains it, let's get into these 5 iconic games with the VIP. Hit it up. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. He's hitting it up. Where's my VIPs? Who'd he get? We got him. Let's get the VIPs up there. Boom. I gotta get this thing here. Oh man, you guys are gonna be doing 2 game grinds for the holidays. We're 5 away from another game and grind by request. Oh, you're gonna hit me with 2. You're gonna hit me with 2 of them. We're 5 away from 2 gaming grinds coming you. Glinza with the 2. He goes, it's 2027, too early for next gen for Sony and Microsoft. You know what, Glinza? The thing is that, like, it's going to put a lot of games in a little predicament. Like, I do, like, you know, Intergalactic, has that become a crush-gen game? Is that something that now it's like it's a launch title for this, or is it part of still the PS5? I think 2027, that means that we're going to get code names and kind of all the shit and the dev kits rolling out end of next year. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's definitely not going to be a Jim Ryan, all right, everybody from PS5, move to PS6. It's not going to be that cutoff. It's just going to be like, hey, here's just better hardware. I don't know. I really don't know. I really want them to innovate and keep moving the needle forward with the PlayStation. And if it needs to be more years for them, I would rather them do that. Because I don't know how much they could change unless they forcefully change it and do something. Like if it's just like a Pro, like a Switch 2, like what the Switch 2 is, like here's a Pro. I don't know. Like, because they have a Pro too. Like you got a PS5, a PS5 Pro, and then you got a PS6 all within a couple of years of each other. Like a Pro with this 2 years, I would at least give it 3. I would say maybe 2028. I'm not happy about all this PS6 talk. Seriously, I'm not. You know, I'm just settling in on the Pro. Like, what is it? It's only been a year for the Pro. Like, but everybody's kind of, I don't know. We'll see, because again, it's gonna be definitely a challenging way to kind of move games and kind of define what games define which thing, because a lot of their games like Blue Point, you know, they're not going to release them all next year. We kind of have next year's lineup. So if 2027 it is, then meanwhile, I guess, you know, maybe they pull what they did with the PS4, right? I think maybe they do with the PS4. Yeah, I agree, Josh. COVID made the adoption of the PS5 much slower, and it caused them to make games to keep people on the PS4. I think 27 is too early, but who knows? I think 27 is too early, but maybe I would say I would think what I would do if I was doing something, I would say next year we get kind of a leak or talk about the design of a PlayStation official handheld to play your PlayStation 5s natively on the go, like a Portal 2. We get the kind of like reveal of it, maybe Project Portal 2, whatever the hell it is. And then that releases in 2027. And then near the end of 2027, we get the PlayStation 6, and then that launches in 2028. I was thinking that I think a PlayStation native handheld in between the Pro and the PS6 could be a good transitional way to kind of keep the PlayStation 5 still within the generation and then move it all up to compatibility with the PS6. That's what I would think. I would prefer something like that. Give me something new in the middle, something different in the middle that still allows me to expand my library and continue, and then move to the PS6. And you don't need new creation of software and things like that. That's just me. But I don't like the PS6 shit. That's me. That's what I was thinking, John. Like that's what I would prefer. But again, I'm not a developer. I'm like, yeah, let's do. You got the Portal now selling. Which, by the way, whoever's in first, let's see. I'm gonna try to give you. I'll give you a run here. If this scoreboard is working, I don't know how to even. Top fans. Yo, he's up there. Yo, Liquid Data's up there, number 1. Liquid Data looking to get that. By the way, again, the person who's number 1 gets the one of the giveaways here of the speaking of the Portal, the PlayStation Portal case that I have here. So that's at the end of the show. I'll be giving this away to number 1 top fan. Number 1 top fan, super fans. And now, so yeah, just letting you know. Oh, I have it right here. Where the hell is this? There it is, this thing. The case. For the PlayStation Portal. And if you don't have one, you'll get it anyway, and then you go buy a Portal. That's right. You go buy a Portal. And my Astrobot guy says hi. Here's my Astrobot guy. My 3D printed Astrobot magnet. There you go. Anyway. Hit that up. But yeah, that's going in the thing. But yeah, so like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see how this all goes. I think everybody's pushing what's going on. But yeah, that's the giveaway for tonight, for the holiday giveaway. Superfan number 1, whatever hits on the top fans will be I'll be sending tabs. So you just hit me up, do that. But yeah, Glenn, I don't know. Sorry, I think it is a little too early, but it seems like everybody's so excited to do this talk. So we will see on what's going down. But speaking of budgets and what's not happening, and again, people that are talking too much about stuff and doing Xbox Bowls and Phil Spencer winning awards, that's another thing that happened again. My goodness, I tell you, like, I don't know if he's printing these awards out. Here's another canceled thing, by the way. Inside Gaming said Xbox canceled a Romero game that they developed for a decade, which is called Hellslayer, a first-person centered on a priest who fights demons, and when you die, you immediately restart the area. So Xbox apparently canceled the Romero games there. I guess at first it wasn't canceled. If you remember, this is another one of those games where they said, hey, we're not canceling this game. When they were doing the layoffs last year, people thought that this game was canceled. I think it was when Hi-Fi Rush was getting canceled. They did the big layoffs. And they're like, oh, no, Romero Games. These people came out and said, oh, I think we're in trouble. And then all of a sudden it says like, oh, no, we're okay. Well, gave them another year. Now, apparently, Insider Gaming is reporting that Xbox, a rumor, they canceled this game. Great. Everybody excited for their next-gen console and all the games? Anybody? Anybody ready? They keep canceling games and shutting down studios and canceling franchises. Who's waiting for their next round of hardware? Who? That was in June, right? Yes, they came out and said they shut the studio down, but then somebody, again, you got these influences, these deflectors, these people try to come out and say, no, it's not canceled. No, it's not that bad. Because they just come out there like Bootleg and friends. They just go there and they basically try to say like, oh, no, it's not canceled. Where is it? Not canceled Xbox game. Yeah. Reportedly, see, this is what AI says. It says the original game was developed for Microsoft, was canceled by the publisher in July of 2025 due to layoffs. However, the game had been completely redesigned and a new, smaller, independent title was going to be there. Well, now it seems that they're completely closed. I don't know. This popped up again. So, just more ways to be excited about Xbox and their development. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to cover on here. Microsoft actually, this whole, like, this 30%, James brought this up, that Xbox actually said in their FTC, again, great things here, the Xbox leadership executed budget cuts, layoff employees, few ship consoles, studio closes. This is while they're trying to make cap for trying to buy the studios and the FTC. Xbox historically lowered operating margin than Microsoft's other lines of business. That is still true today. Microsoft operating margin is approximately 40%, and they blocked out something. Over time, we're striving to increase Xbox's operating margin to bring it closer to those other Microsoft business lines. So in the documents of the FTC, they basically said what their operating margin is. But we still haven't had an official quote saying that's not true when it was in the FTC document. So just to kind of bring that back to the previous topic where they were denying it, the CNBC, MSNBC, talking about, we heard that it's not correct. Well, they said that their profit margin target, it says here, well, this says their operating margin. So I don't know if that's their but they're striving to increase that. Dude, it's not making money. I don't need to be no finance person. Xbox has been they've been spending money on all this stuff and hopes and dreams, trying to get the quick win, and it's all been failing. The hardware is not selling. The IP has not been producing, and they are struggling. There it is. Whatever the margins are, I don't give a shit. Because everything they're doing is showing how they're trying to get the hell out of here. That's what's going on. And this is another instance of it. Oh, no, their profit margins, they're not denying it. It's no. Well, look at this. Tell me. Where is the Xbox wrap for 2025? It's not coming this year. They do it every year. Why is it not here? Where's your Wrapped? Some of you have been asking me. They're asking Bootleg Jez. Bootleg Jez, instead of Phil Spencer, who supposedly has his ear to the ground, or the Sarabon, the head of Xbox, they've been asking Bootleg Jez, where is my Wrapped? I thought they're so transparent. I thought Phil is the award winner of the year. Where is he? Nobody asking this guy. Him and Sarah. They're not asking him. They're coming after Bootleg Jez. Bootleg Jez, where is our review of the year? Some of you have been asking, where's Xbox year review style recap 2025? My sources suggest, as you might expect now that it's the 18th, Xbox is not doing a Wrapped this year. And there's a good reason. Next year, we'll kick off a confluence of major anniversaries, not just for Xbox, but the people they bought for $80 billion. Xbox is having the 25th anniversary alongside Halo. Blizzard, for $80 billion, is having its 35th anniversary. And Bethesda is having its 40th anniversary for $7 billion. They bought anniversaries. Xbox was launched by November 15th. So that's a lot of anniversaries, such that a lot of the, quote, marketing budget that would have been allocated for an Xbox Wrapped is being put into efforts to celebrate these major milestones for Xbox, its brands, and some of its games.
Bass is fucking raw! Shit! Raw! Raw chicken! It's raw. Fucking raw. They look raw! Raw, Carol! Fucking raw! Raw! Fuck off. And by the way,
I saved this for
it's
last
raw.
because this is the biggest piece of horse shit that I've ever seen before. Because they have anniversaries for Bethesda and Blizzard and Xbox's anniversary, their marketing budget is moved to that, and they didn't do an Xbox Wrapped. If that really is the case, then how the hell are we talking about budgets? Phil Spencer winning awards, bitch. We're talking about budgets. You got the first ever Xbox Bowl with 20 people in attendance, the moms and dads. Congratulations to the people in the show and the winners. Giving out Xbox ROG trophies.
Trophy, folks. Like, how cool is that?
Dressing up somebody in Master Chief and Fallout outfits, and we're talking marketing budgets for anniversaries for next year. You think Dallas was making them rent that thing? Marketing budgets. You got a dude right here with a big ass Phil Spencer camera taking pictures in front of the Xbox Bowl. They never did an Xbox Bowl. This is the first year. This is their first year. We're talking budgets for anniversaries of next year. That's what you're talking about. But budgets, though.
But before we continue to celebrate, we have some MVP. It's a playable trophy, folks. Like, how cool is that?
But wait, let's go back. As such, a lot of the marketing budget that will be allocated for an Xbox Wrapped, you mean an email that comes out to you that says, hey, here are the games you play this year on Xbox and all our devices, and how many hours in Game Pass you have. You mean that email with a little logo that says Xbox on it to tell you what you already should know? How many achievements you earned this year? The marketing budget needs to be saved for anniversary celebrations for companies that they bought, that they only owned for like 2 years, and they're celebrating their 35th. Blizzard is having their 35th anniversary. Dude, you owned them for 4 years. You're celebrating 31 years of stuff when you didn't own them. Blizzard, you own 2 years. But Bethesda's 40 years. You owned them 4 years ago. You're celebrating 4 years. You didn't own them for 40 years. Like, really, Bootleg? Really? You're coming up with this bullshit excuse? They got anniversaries for companies they just purchased in the last 5 years that are celebrating 35 and 40 years, and the Xbox 25th anniversary of what? And that's why they can't send you an email to tell you what you gained, how long you gained? Know what? You want to hear my take on it? They don't want you to know because it is embarrassing. That's why. That's what I think. I think that those they don't want people sharing how much they don't play. That's what they think. They don't want people sharing that they play, that they don't do shit.
Like zoinks.
That's why. That's what it is. Like, why would they not do that? But what I think is so horrible about it is that is the one thing that is for the gamer. That is one thing that is for the community. That is one thing that is the essence of what Xbox is. The people that play on it. No matter what device it is. This would have been a wonderful to show how many people play on PC. How many people play, I don't know. They maybe don't want to do it. But I don't think a marketing budget, when they just had the first ever Xbox Bowl and giving away Asus ROG allies in the Dallas Cowboys Stadium, wasn't like they did it in Seattle. They did it in the Dallas Cowboys practice stadium in Texas. They didn't even do it in Seattle. Save a buck. But they shut down studios, canceled games, 30% margins, and they got anniversaries next year. Really? You mean they're celebrating next year's the anniversaries like they celebrate their anniversaries all the time with a tweet from Aaron Greenberg? Oh, will they charge them extra to type out a sentence saying congrats on your anniversary? But I want you all to pin this. I'm going to pin this little article here because when those anniversaries come, I want to see the celebration of Bethesda and Blizzard. I want to see. Because if I know Microsoft, the way they celebrate this is with a tweet and a little sizzle reel video or maybe an image. How do you remember Bethesda's legacy? What marketing budget's going? What are they doing? Driving around Todd Howard in a goddamn clown car? Signing autographs? I have no clue, Wild Wolf, but they went to the Dallas Cowboys Stadium. That's where they went for their Xbox Bowl. BlizzCon. Oh. Yeah, exactly. So BlizzCon. They're going to have up some. Oh, we got to print out some banners that say happy 35 years. Really? For sure. And here he goes again with his sources. I'm told Microsoft has big plans to celebrate Xbox's 25th anniversary, which is why you've seen decreased activity for Xbox community events in 25. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Wait till next year. Oh my God. Who believes this shit? Who believes this shit?
It's fucking raw! Oh. Raw! Raw chicken! It's raw. Fucking raw. They look raw! Raw, Carol!
Oh
fucking
my
raw!
God.
Raw! Fuck off. And by the way, it's raw.
Who believes this shit? Bootlegging be bootlegging out his ass. Wait till next year, he says. Oh, shit. There is no next year. Like, the console war is over. It's over. These fans in the console war. What are they celebrating, dude? Who's left? Who's left? Who? They basically shit on their community in 25 because, guys, we're going to get you in 26. And they're going to, Josh says they'll have 9,000 people in January. Dude. We'll get you next year, he says. Yeah, I'll get you next year. Dude, that's like, you know what, go, please, everybody, when you go to the restaurant next, when the server comes up to you and when you rated to the tip, you go, you know what? This year's been rough. I'll get you next year. Oh, shit. Wait till next year for community events.
Hey, Shaggy, grab a bucket and some Lysol. Scrub off my tires. There's fucking dog shit all over by the entrance.
I'm supposed to be picking up scrap.
You'll be picking up your teeth in another second.
Wait till next year. Wait till next year. Budget cuts this year. We got budget cuts. Oh, the 2025. You didn't do it. We didn't do anything. Next year, we're gonna have something big for you. The first and the last Xbox Bowl, dude. This is what this shit is. Oh man. The battle of two losing teams. Who's it comes in last? We decide. I saw the tagline for this bowl, the Xbox Bowl, was "Whoever wins, we all lose." Oh shit!
Grab your
Oh man, $80 billion spent, but meanwhile we can't send you an email about Xbox and how you played, your stats. Oh, $80 billion and the Master Chief Trophy. Oh shit! 80 billion! But no email! Oh, fuck out of here with this shit. Fuck out of here.
No holding back. Led by Philness and Booty, we'll bring the games everywhere. No more sucking, it's time to show we care. Let's start by bringing Pennerman. Sea of Thieves, Hi-Fi, Russian grounded games over to PlayStation and Switch. And we will say that exclusives don't matter anymore. And then wait when we get Starfield ready for the pitch. Big Booty Bobby and Lulu walked out with the bag, and now we're left with all these IPs.
The Xbox Glaze and the Glaze and Xbox Discord.
Another one.
PlayStation 5.
Xbox can't compete as they are getting washed in console.
The budget this year. The budget. We'll get you next year. Wait till next year, they saying, for an email. Wait till next year.
They suck again.
Wait till next year.
They suck again.
Only them, man, Jay. Only them.
They suck again.
Only them, dude. Yeah, if only AI could scrub the data. Wouldn't that be a great Copilot's end of year? Yeah, Copilot's Xbox Wrapped, right? Instead, they got a solution for you. Go to Xbox True Achievements. They said, go to Xbox. This is what they said. They go with this. They say this. Bootleg got to get his article. Oh, look at this. According to Jez, the 2025 Xbox wrapped up because Microsoft's marketing budget doesn't have enough resources. It's a tough economic environment for small companies like Microsoft. What? No Xbox wrap up due to budget reasons. I will know that my Xbox wrap up is embedded into my PlayStation wrap up. And what's crazy is that you think Microsoft came out and they would say, guys, no wrap up this year? They got Bootleg Jez bootlegging out his ass for him to send the message out. That coward Phil Spencer, Sarah Bond, none of them will come out and talk to the community going, guys, no wrap this year, but we got plans for next year. They didn't say shit. Xbox not going to make it. We had to figure this out. People are like, where is it? And then Bootleg has to come out with some bootleg shit like, oh, they got some plans for like parades and shit next year. That's why. Meanwhile, they're celebrating an Xbox Bowl with Master Chief handing out goddamn Asus ROG allies on a trophy strap on. But they got budget cuts though. Dude, like the carpet don't match the drapes. What catches my attention is that according to him, because of the marketing budget was shifted to anniversary events. How does that celebrate you? The gamer who's playing Xbox games and wants to see their stats and share them with their friends. It's a great marketing. It's word of mouth marketing on all the this is an Xbox and the ROG Ally and everywhere everybody plays, we all win. It's all word of mouth showing that Xbox still means something to somebody. Yeah, don't mean anything to him. Anniversary events. So what? So Aaron Greenberg can send out an email saying, hey, Bethesda, happy 40 years. Yeah, because they celebrate. Oh, we're having some new DLC in Fallout 76. Really? The budget. What catches my eye is that according to him, it's because the marketing budget shifted to anniversary of a 26, which to me doesn't make sense. True Achievements has it. True Achievements has a bigger budget than Microsoft and Xbox. It's just reading a database, hosting a site, sending out some emails. They can't afford that? This costs next to nothing. Literally, you could do that and reuse last year's assets and change the year. It seems like running an SQL query to fill in a template is asking too much of today's Xbox. And with AI, this would have been a great demonstration of Copilot. Right? Maybe Copilot for gaming runs your Xbox achievements and your stats for the year. You know, it collects all your data anyway. Maybe Copilot for gaming. And it was such a great gaming year. That's right, Iconic. It was. And what's crazy, too, it would be really interesting to see how many, Clair Obscure Game of the Year, winning all those things, was in Game Pass. Call of Duty in Game Pass. I think I know what I think. I'm telling you, I don't think it's the budget. Either they don't really give a shit at all, or I don't think they want to share those numbers. I don't think they want, because they don't reveal the Game Pass numbers. They don't reveal how many people play in Game Pass. They don't reveal anything about how games are sold, what's your most played game, what's your top purchased game, top paid game, top free game, top game in Game Pass. I don't think they want, I don't think that, I don't know. I think they think people are going to make judgments about it. They're better off damage controlling it and just not doing it at all. I think the numbers suck, really. I think they don't care. Yeah, but Dented said both. I agree. I think both. I think they don't give a shit. And I think number two, I think they don't want people to share those numbers. I think that the people are going to make prejudgments or say things or like, look how many Game Pass hours I have and stuff like that. And I don't think they want all that shit out there, because people are going to jump to conclusions, and they are so tight right now on image and budget that they can't afford any kind of additional bad press. And the thing is that they never came out and officially said we're not doing a Wrapped after they do them. This is the thing. It's not like they never did one before. YouTube did one. Shout out to all the grinders. I'm like one of your top views. That's great. You know, YouTube did one. Music does it. Everybody does a Wrapped of what they've done for the year. PlayStation did theirs. Top played game. What controller you used. All that shit. Awesome shit. It's fun. But I don't think that they want to share that out there. I think they're so trying to count every penny that they make that they don't want that shit out there. They don't want their investors to see real game numbers. They don't want to see their real interactions, because and who knows, maybe they can't quantify it on PC. I thought they did. They did all this before. They do all this before. I think they did it. Well, I don't even know if we even can I even look it up anymore? Yeah, they did it. They always do it. Let me see. I probably don't have it. Yeah, they did it last year. Xbox Year in Review 2000. Here's your games and stats. See? This is what I mean. How do you not do this? It came out December 4th of last year. How do you not do this and not have an Xbox Wire post as to why you're not doing it? This is the most disrespectful kick in the nuts. You're my number one customer. To the heart and soul of what the hell Xbox is. Xbox Year in Review. Your games, your stats, your look. Year in Review is back. Unlock your Xbox Year in Review. Unlock. Oh, I don't want to log me. I mean, hold on. I want to make sure they don't kick me into anything. Let me see what happens. I click. I don't know what it sends me. Does it kick? Wait a second. Is it logging me in? Let me log in here. Hold on. Wait, I'm logging in. I want to see what it does. I don't think they saved it from last year, did they? That'd be crazy if they got last year still saved. Wait, it's loading up. Let me see. Wait, what's it doing? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, GMG. There it is. Is it going to show me it? No, I don't want to sign out. No, wait, hold on. I'm in it. Am I in it? Oh, damn. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to log in. I want to see if it does it. I'll read Game Nights with the 5. He goes, I mean, look how many bots accounts have been exposed for not playing games, Bailey. So your numbers in theory could be right. Maybe, like, you know, that would be pretty shady, though. Yeah, let me see. See, it's just taking me to my Xbox. Yeah, it's just taking me to my Xbox page. Dude, this is crazy. Like, you look at these, like, what the hell is this? Cloud gaming. Is that just the ad? Like this is always my thing. Look at my thing. Dude, I have 98,000 gamer score, dude. Almost 100,000. I've been just dabbling on Xbox for 5 years. And I still have a 98,000. I got more than any of these clowns that do this shit. Craziness. Craziness. I like my thumbnail. That's my logo. Phil Spencer. But no, I don't see my rap, though. I want to see if they kept it. I want to see if they have it. Because they have the link. But this is what they did last year. Hold on, let me see something. There we go. So this is what they did last year. Xbox Year in Review is back. Discover your most played games, celebrate greatness, achievements, and more. New for 2024, a customized look at your most played games. Personalized gamer profile based on the games you play and love. Multiplayer fans can see what their friends play. Dedicated recap shows Game Pass and rewards. Brag a little. Once you've explored your year in review, you want to show it off. Head over to Oh, here, hold on. Let me see if where this takes me. Xbox.com year in review. Ah, see, look at this. It just takes you to Xbox.com. Those links don't work anymore. But they had a whole Xbox Wire article on it last year. Don't miss out. Year in review. Check out our recap here. Make sure your account is viewed. Let's see if I click on this link. Hold on, sorry. I just want to see what this thing is. Oh, they'll be available until January 31st. So they got rid of it. We're sorry. Okay, so they got rid of it at the end of January. But yeah. There it was. Oh my god, they updated it in Vince Zampella just to they said it was a Ferrari accident. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, review. Did they do? Let me see if they did it for 2023. Yeah. This is what I mean. Look, Grindhouse, go back. They did it in Achievement Unlocked. Check out your personal year in review with Xbox. Ready to relive your gaming journey of 2023. Dude, they did it 23, 24, and they said nothing this year. And they got Bootleg Jez coming up with shit saying that's because of anniversary celebrations for next year. Yeah, something's not sitting right, dude. They did the whole Xbox Y articles. Year in review. Xbox 2023. Let's go back. Did they did it in 22? They always did it. Xbox Year Review 2024. Where it is. Of course, Microsoft doesn't have the money to do it. Dude. And they let Bootleg Jez run with that. They're not coming out to debunk him, right? They're not coming out to debunk Bootleg Jez on that whole thing. Nope. So I guess that's what it is. It's budgets. Wild, dude. Wild, wild, wild. Right? There's your 2024. They did it every year. What was Rare's anniversary? Who the hell knows? Exactly, Josh. I can't wait to see what they do. Like, they're going to have, what, a Phil Spencer parade? They're going to have a parade for Bethesda and Blizzard. They already gutted Blizzard anyway. They canceled BlizzCon 1 year. Phil already went there and celebrated him buying them. Like, what are they going to do? They're going to have a character parade. They just did the Xbox Bowl right now, last week, and then this week they don't got the money. That's what we're doing here. They don't got the money this year. Hit that like button, grinders. It's wild. Wild, dude. Wild. They don't got the money now. Now they go crying. Oh, but they're going to deny the 30%. Oh, the 30%. No. Dude, you don't got the money to send out an email? The 30%. You don't got the money to send out an email. Craziness. Craziness. They lost the gambling on the Xbox Bowl. Dude, they were sending out ROG allies to everybody. They were sending ROG allies out to everybody. But they don't have enough. And what's crazy is they're giving ROG Xbox allies to football teams on a trophy. They're promoting the $1,000 ROG ally. They increased the price of their hardware, increased the price of their services. Everything. But when it comes to the gamers, they leave them stranded there. They go, yeah, you know what? You don't need to see your stats. And then they tout AI and Copilot gaming. This would have been a great time to show why, hey, your Xbox 2025 powered by Copilot. Who the hell knows? But in the same week that you got that bowl clown show, you got Bootleg coming out here saying they don't got the money to do an email recap for everybody. And meanwhile, an independent site called True Achievements that just scrapes a database, go there. But I tell you, what is the biggest slap in the face is that those coward bitches over at Microsoft and Xbox, they talk so much about where you're going to go and excited about what I'm not announcing. They had this guy, this is what grinds my gears so much, man. They had this guy out there. Where is it? They had him. Shout out to Lunchi.
Today, but I can't announce anything today. But in 2026, I can't announce anything today. But in 2026, it's the 25th anniversary of Xbox, and we want to celebrate the great legacy and the history that we have with Xbox, as well as defining the future for where the Xbox ecosystem's going. So I can't confirm or deny what you're asking, but stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting things to share next year. I can't announce anything today, but in 2026, it's the 25th anniversary of Xbox, and we want to celebrate the great legacy and the history that we have with Xbox, as well as defining the future for where the Xbox ecosystem's going. So I can't confirm or deny what you're asking, but stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting things to share next year. I can't announce anything today, but in 2026, it's the 25th anniversary of Xbox, and we want to celebrate the great legacy and the history that we have with Xbox, as well as defining the future for where the Xbox ecosystem's going. So I can't confirm or deny what you're asking, but stay tuned. We have a lot of exciting things to share next year.
They're talking a lot, right? Interview with BBC. Pause. Phil.
I don't know.
A lot of stuff next year. He said the same thing Gambit last year. Oh, we got exciting things. I think we're going to announce more. You're going to think you'll see more. That was before the ROG Ally he was teasing. That shit came out and left, and nobody cares about it. They strap it onto a trophy now. He's on the beat, but they don't have the balls to tell people that you're not getting an Xbox wrap this year. They don't have Phil, him, Sarah send out a genuine message as to why we're not doing it this year. That's the cowardness of them. But they come out and they got him thrown in on interviews with nothing to announce. And why are you here?
I can't announce anything today.
Then why you're on the BBC? Then why are you even sitting in that closet that they put you in?
I can't announce anything today.
Then why are you here?
I can't announce anything today. I can't announce anything today. I can't announce anything today. I can't announce anything today.
Then why are you on TV, bitch? Why are you there? Why are you in the closet, Phil Spencer's closet? Why are you there? But something you should be announcing is every year you did an Xbox Wrapped to see where we play, how we play, how much we do, where we play it. Not one peep from any of them. And now we're on December 22nd. And nobody said anything. Nobody did. His sources say they don't have the money. And nobody's coming out to debunk it. They're going to go with that. They're going to ride with that. Oh, we got anniversaries next year. Honey, I didn't buy you a present this year because next year's our anniversary and it is our 25th anniversary and I'm going to save up next year. How would that go with your significant other? Sorry, I'm not giving you birthday presents or anniversary gifts this year because next year's 25th anniversary. So we got to, next year, tell me how well everybody would take that. Your significant other. Well, wait till next year. Next year's 25. That's when you'll get the gift. This is just a regular birthday and a regular anniversary. Who the 24? Well, 25 next year. Wait till next year. Really? And they're gonna ride with that. That's what I think is the biggest cowardly. The excuse is hilarious, but I think it's a big slap in the face. The fact that they did not say anything and let him just run with that. This is what Lucci wanted to talk about. What is this? In our final thing, hit that like button. Right now, we got on the scoreboard here where I already got a game and grind coming your way. We are 4 away from another game and grind, and 5 VIPs away from a third game and grind. You have 3 game and grinds, and you're gonna tell me all the 3 games we're gonna play. So it's anything. I'll play anything. So pause. I already got 1 game and grind. We're working on 2 more that I'm going to do by request. And I have to put them in the comments if we win them. Our top fans right now, the possible giveaway for Liquid Data number 1, AK Do Sensible in number 2, and Mirko in number 3. Those are battling it out right now. Whoever's at the end, in about another 20 minutes or so will be getting that. Now, if you already have a portal and you don't want it, just let me know, and I'll just go down the list to the next person on the fan list and hit them up and just let them know. There. And I don't know if I should open my mouth, but Glinzer comes in with the 5 VIPs to make sure I got another game and grind coming your way. That is 2 of them. Oh, man, he hit that one. Oh, man, he cooked. Oh, shit, Ron M. Oh! You guys. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays! My God. You guys are wild. Oh, man, I didn't think anybody was listening. Oh, shit. I forgot to talk about the scoreboards. Thank you, guys. So I got 2 Ultimate VIP. So we got 2 you guys request. So tell me in the comments below what games you want me to play. And I'll do a stream, 2 streams. Gaming Grinds. Coming your way, man. Shout out to Ron M and Glinza for putting me over the top. Oh, man, the OG in the house. That is right. And then we got Josh Ayers, member of 33 friggin' months. Damn, that is an OG right there, too. Josh Ayers, man. 33 months, hit all the buttons. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Jez. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Holy crap, man. 33 months. Woo! Wild times. The OG's in the house. Man, you guys are wild. Thank you so much. So, yeah, we got Lucci as a VIP. We got Gaming Meditation. You got Blazing. Yo, who's that guy? Blazing Phil. Where's Blazing Phil? I gotta know who this guy is. Blazing Phil. He got a membership. Veneer. They got Jihad, Windstalker, East, Loghog, and Lucci, baby. And now talking to Lucci, we got Lucci right here. We got he sent me this. So he says that Satya and I'll wait for all the VIPs to come by here. Hey, thank you so much, Lady Game. I mean, all the Merry Christmas to you too. So Windows Central, or we're going to know them as SteamOS Central, said CEO Satya Nadella wants Microsoft executives to embrace AI or ultimately step aside, signaling a firm new chapter for the giant. This is what Lucci was sending me earlier. So Frank Shaw said, instead of reading this incoherent recap of this BI story, just read the BI story. Bootleg comes back. And Josh became a VIP grind. There we go. Because it's VIP there. So Bootleg, and he has Bootleg on the defense force right now. The guy's like, just read the BI story. Don't take Bootleg's version of it. And Bootleg goes, Oz is better because it reminds everyone how laughable Microsoft's handling of AI has been so far. Then Frank Shaw says, I guess I missed your evolution to rewrite for clicks. Uh-oh, Bootleg. They're coming. They got the Bootleg on watch. Jez says, this tweet is pretty incoherent. Do you think people write website articles for anything other than clicks? Then Frank Shaw says, keep digging. Oh, man. Frank Shaw is their PR person. Oh, the lead communications. He's going after Bootleg, the blogger. Oh, man, with his dog. Oh, Bootleg getting it from all angles. Dude, Bootleg, I tell you, man, his name is Les. Big L. Big L. He's a Les. Everybody don't like him. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes him on the internet. Not even Microsoft PR, the lead communication person. Telling Bootleg he's writing for clicks. Bootleg, who are your contacts? How? Wait a second. If this guy's shitting on you, I guess Frank Shaw's not. He's the lead communications for Microsoft. He says here, he don't even come to this site often, but he came to the site to roast your ass. Oh, writing for clicks. I guess he's not your source. Oh, shit. The Glaze! Everybody! Yo! I think... Where is it? Yo! Bootleg Jazz is for the holiday season. Bootleg Jazz is Booster.
You know what? Nobody likes you, Booster.
Bootleg Jazz is Booster. Dude, nobody likes Booster. Bootleg Jazz, put him in a big costume. Nobody likes him. Put him in the pink costume of Booster. Nobody likes him. Dude, it's crazy. Big L Les. Like it's crazy. The guy says, instead of reading this incoherent crap from Windows Central, the communication guy from Microsoft is called Windows Central Incoherent Recap. Jez has the Bootleg got to play his blogger. He's like, I'm just a blogger. I'm just a blogger that plays World of Warcraft. I'm not a journalist. Yo, incoherent crap. And then he says, it reminds how laughable you're handling. I guess I missed your evolution to rewrite for clicks. Oh, man. Dude, he's calling that guy. He's like, you're doing some Jacob Marley, dude. That's right. There's another article right there, Mr. B. Mr. B says right there, he goes, Forza Motorsport no longer getting updates and support. Who's excited about the new console? Who's excited about Microsoft's next moves? Dude, Forza Motorsport, a game 6 years in the making. They were going to fix it. No cars, no content. Gran Turismo was at what, 80 million players or whatever like that with updates? Forza Motorsport's goddamn crickets. Turn 10 got laid off and part of the layoffs too, dude. Yo, what did we just see? What was Oh shit! Here's some more heads. Xbox Starfield. This is we're on the Grindhouse speed run right now. Xbox next Starfield DLC was shown off behind closed doors. Detailed upgrade, space travel, a PS5 version, and more. Bootleg again. Starfield will break free of its loading screens. Oh, Bootleg just can't get. Dude, somebody, this guy seriously must drive around in a clown car. He gotta be in a clown car. He gotta be beating that horn. It is insane out there. Yo, Bootleg be going crazy. Jesus. Look at this. LG tells that it will let its users delete the Copilot shortcut it installed. Reddit users spotted Copilot getting installed on their TVs with no option. LG tells us it's going to let them delete Copilot. Isn't that, dude, we covered that the last week. Isn't that funny? They want, Copilot shows up and everybody, all they want to do is delete it. That's how great Microsoft and Windows and Xbox are received. Oh, man. Delete it, please. Delete it, please. Delete. Insane, dude. Yeah, that's right, Alex. GT7 has sold over 2 million monthly active users. Pretty impressive. When Forza's not getting any updates anymore. Insane. And then here we go. See what I mean? Going back to that CNBC report. Tom Warren, the CNBC report doesn't include a quote from Microsoft and paraphrases an unnamed spokesperson. We have no clue what Microsoft said actually or who said it. And then this guy goes, Tom, fraud Warren is just mad that none of Microsoft spokesperson talked to him. Yo, it's getting messy, dude. It's getting friggin' messy. These guys like Tom Warren, Bootleg Jez, Dusty Bin, I think is just, he's cooked, man. He's 12, he's a dozen chocolate chip cookies in, man. Dusty Bin doesn't even know what to do anymore. After he bought the PlayStations, Shaggy buying PlayStations, but man, Tom Warren and friggin' Bootleg Jez are just like fighting for their life right now. They're fighting for their life. Like Tom Warren's gonna do the Windows spin, and Bootleg Jez is gonna go into Steam. But like these guys, like enough is enough, man. The way they try to discredit when they could put out any kind of propaganda they want, and when they get discredited, they block you. But they are able to go out, and when people are saying, and this is what I mean. I said this stuff before that frustrates the shit out of me. People come out there and report the bad news, and these guys go out there and try to damage control it. But then what happens is when that bad news becomes like Microsoft admits to it, oh yeah, we're shutting them down. Oh yeah, Halo is in trouble. Oh yeah, that studio is closed. Then you hear Bootleg going on the podcast, and there's well, we knew about this for a while now. I've been hearing rumblings that there's been issues over at 343. It's been going on for a while. And it's like, bitch, for the last year, you've been damage controlling, saying that this is copium, this is wrong, this is not really happening. Who are your sources? Everybody's telling me it's fine. But when the shit happens, then all of a sudden you reveal like, oh yeah, I heard that too. Yeah, we knew this was going on. And it's like, what? But when people are bringing it up, you don't want to agree with them and say, yeah, I hear it too. You rather defend and go, oh, you don't know who you're talking to. They're telling me it's fine. And they do it all the time. They did it with all the layoffs. They did it with all the studio shutdowns. They did it with all this shit. And they're fighting for their life right now. They're fighting for their job. I don't want to work for writing for Microsoft. I would not want to work for Xbox, writing for them. Like he said, there's no traction. There's nothing. But then them going after Tom Henderson talking about this, or CNBC doesn't have quotes. Yeah, I agree. Who said it? Yeah, I agree. Are you upset that they didn't tell you this? So, like, what is it? And then you see, and you see what's happening. Their bottom dollar is getting affected. See? Oh, yeah, nobody's clicking on my thing. Mm-hmm. We're getting more traffic with Steam. So just be mindful of the chaos that's going on around there. Because the Microsoft business was a very influencer-driven business. A lot of propaganda out there. That's why it's been floating around so much. It's like Microsoft has this money and influence that they're able to throw wherever they want, like the Xbox Bowl. But when it comes to gamers, Xbox gamers, the core of what Xbox is, the people that you're going to hopefully are there during the 25th anniversary, you slap them upside the face, stomp them out, and ignore them this year because of budgetary reasons, no fan, because you're going to do something next year. Yeah, that sounds like complete bullshit. What community are you building? Who's excited for your next system when all you hear is that they're dropping games and hardware and software and game and prices increase, but they're not adhere to margins. Things just don't make sense. And that's why you come to the Gaming Grindhouse to call out the bullshit that's out there. Because it is ridiculous. And you see it so much more with Xbox because, as you just see from my score and everything, Xbox fan. And their 25th anniversary is coming. They're going to hit you with nostalgia, but it's not going to be nostalgia from the last 4 years or so. It's going to be nostalgia from when I was playing back 360, beginning of Xbox. And they're going to try to hit you with that. Because right now, there's nothing to celebrate. The last 5-7 years, the Phil Spencer reign, there's nothing to get excited about. Because all they try to do is just get you off of what you play and not give you the games that you want, the franchises, and waste time and money and things to buy third-party franchises that you decided to keep everywhere anyway. But threw them in Game Pass and don't even celebrate them in Game Pass. Can't even do exclusive, do nothing. Phil's time sucked. But I don't know what the hell they're going to celebrate. But the last thing that they're celebrating, and I don't know if he has a 3D printer at home. I don't know who's doing this. But Phil Spencer wins an award. The Grand's Game Award. Phil Spencer. I do not know how they give an award to a wanted man. Can somebody explain to me, how does a criminal win an award? I don't know. Just a week ago, this was a wanted man. Outside the Game Awards, he didn't even show up to the Game Awards because he was a wanted man. How does this guy able to win awards from a bunker somewhere because he is wanted? He's a wanted man. I don't understand it. I don't understand how this man's allowed to run free. I don't know. I don't know how this guy's able to win awards when he is a wanted man for firing 9,000 employees while telling everybody while firing 9,000 employees while he wrote our platform hardware and gaming is the best it's ever been, stronger. How is this man winning awards when he is on wanted posters outside the Game Awards?
Hi, buddy.
Why did somebody tell me my ass was so big?
Oh, man.
Who are you? I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Oh. He's a wanted man. This is a wanted man right now. And he's winning awards. They want his head for 25 million, Josh. They want his head for 25 million. Oh man.
Game over.
Son of a gun. Phil Spencer's like, I'm sorry, I can't accept the award. I am this is from a satellite. I am in a bunker somewhere. Dusty Bin got me down here.
Put that cookie down.
I got Dusty Bin Protection Agency out here. I can't be there to accept the award, but thank you. This is a wanted man. Have you seen this man? And he's winning at the Grand Game Awards. Dude, wait a second. Wait a second. I need answers. Who is this? Grand Game Awards? I had to do my Grindhouse research here. Here we go. Who the... Wait a second. What is this? Grand Game Awards. Let's see what this bullshit is. This is what we do here at the Grindhouse. What award he's winning? Never heard of this. The only GG awards are the Gaming Grindhouse Awards. Who the hell is this? They got world premieres too? Wait a second. They got world premieres? The pre-show?
Expectations from them. And who's
this guy?
Experiences can come from any corner of this industry. At the same time, we cannot ignore one of the most painful realities of this year, the waves of layoffs that affected thousands of talented individuals across the world.
This is the wanted man right here.
Heartbreaking. These people are the lifeblood of the industry, and every loss affects the future of creativity.
And you gave an award to the guy who fired everybody. What are we doing here? The hell out of here. You start off your show by talking about the people that fired. This man fired everybody. He was wanted posters. He was on wanted posters for firing and laying off 9,000 people, and you fucking giving them awards.
Grand Game Awards will continue to support these talents in every way possible, helping them find opportunities and regain their...
You awarded the man who fired all these people, who shut the studios down. You gave his ass an award.
...places in the field where they belong. As this fourth edition, it is already extraordinary. Voting surpassed every expectations we had, and community interaction was at the rendezvous. These achievements belong to our jury members for...
Dude, he says that we lost all these people this year. They gave an award to the company that fired all the people.
...their hard work, and every nominee for their outstanding contributions.
Already made you winners.
Oh, they got Peter Moore there. Wait a second. They give
actor and voiceover artist, mostly known for Barrett.
Who are these?
Especially in the face of incredibly dark times.
Wait, they got all these people on this show? What is this Game Awards show? Ugh. They got all the people from Final Fantasy. The Grand Game Awards.
Maybe for the future editions too.
Is this done in somebody's...
But for now, we're here to celebrate everything that made this year unforgettable. It's a privilege to stand on this stage alongside major figures in the video game industry, even if it's remotely, and help announce the winners.
Where's the Phil Spencer Award?
Deliverance 2, Doom, The Dark Ages, EA Sports FC 26.
This guy's trying to be the new Jeff Keighley.
4, and the winner is Doom, The Dark Ages. The nominees for Best Technical Achievement are Battlefield 6, Death Stranding 2 on
This sounds like a meeting.
Ghost of Yute, Sword of the Sea, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, and the winner is Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Where's Kojima? Accept your award, you won something.
The need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
Best Technical Achievement. These are the Gaming Grindhouse Awards.
We're Happy Volcano. Today, we're excited.
العريضة اليوم أنا نلت هذه الجائزة.
Where's Phil Spencer's award? Man, it's unwanted posters.
The nominees for Best Audio Design.
Wait, who won
are
Best Score of Music?
Expedition 33. Metal.
Best.
Now, today they came back with the DLC for this same. Now.
Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Kingdom Come Deliverance. 2.
Oh, Kingdom Come. Let's win.
2. Digimon Story Time Stranger. Avowed. And the winner is Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Oh, they gave it RPG again.
Best fighting game. Phil Fury City of the Wolves.
Phil Fury is only one game that came out this year. Oh,
Souls.
Bleach came out. At least they
Capcom
got.
Fighting Collection 2.
Oh.
Hunter x Hunter. Nen Impact. And the winner is Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
No.
Peggy 16.
No, another collection.
Lego Party, Lego Voyagers. And the winner is Split Fiction.
No.
For Best Esports Teams are.
Oh, they got the esports game too? Oh, man.
T1, Genji. And the winner is Team Falcons. The nominee for Best Esports
What did he say? Team fuck-offs?
Countless hours to
wait a second. Did I hear that right? Did he say the team fuck-offs?
Perfect their craft. Coaches who shape of the fastest growing pillars of the gaming industry. It's a space defined by discipline, strategy.
Mr. Grimm, this is the Grand Game Awards.
Victory, there is a story of a player who dedicated countless invitational. And the winner is Esport World Cup 2025.
Wait, who the team fuck-offs so on?
Of the fastest growing pillars of the game.
Wait,
of the fastest growing of the best esport events are.
Best esport event?
World Cup.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden won something. Did it win? Best action game.
السلام عليكم ليكيت، معكم رؤوف 4K صانع محتوى جزائري في مجال جيمنج. شرف لي أن نكون حاضر كضيف في حدث الجراند جيم أوورد، وقبل الإعلان عن الفائز بجائزة أفضل لعبة أكشن لسنة 2025 دعونا نلقي نظرة على المرشحين.
So who won?
Yasuke fights with several men.
Doom?
With you tonight, but on behalf of the entire team
Doom
here
won.
in the world.
Where's Phil Spencer's award?
It says, you know how you.
The hell's that guy? Phil, where are you? Where's the Phil Spencer award? Oh, who this? Who this? That's DLC they got. Jeez, Jeff Keighley, get some of these categories.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Oh, Jackie Jones!
Giants. Atomic Hearts, Enchantment Under the Sea, Sea of Stars, Throes of the Watchmaker, Rain World, The Watcher, and the winner is Lies of P. Ouverture.
Oh, Jackie Jones
my
lost!
favorite genre in gaming, Best Horror Game.
Best horror game. Yo, Jeff Keighley, what the hell is your freaking categories?
Salome Gunasdottir.
Oh shit!
Hello, my name is Salome Gunasdottir. I am an actor and voice actor, and I am here today at the Grand Game Awards announcing the winner of the Best Horror Game category. I'm a recent fan of horror games. When I did my part in Silent Hill 2, I had not played a full horror game.
Oh yeah, that is hard.
But I have since, and I found that they can race my heart and stir my brain.
Dude, we're gonna stream the Game Grind Awards, or the Grand Game Awards. Jeff Keighley can take a back seat.
You the winner of this year's Best Horror Game of the Year.
Horror game, dude. This is what they. Where's Keighley's? Silent Hill better win. I didn't play it yet, but it was definitely scary shit. Oh man, with this. This show's 2.5 hours, man.
What happened here?
Oh shit, Chronos. I didn't care for Chronos too much. I didn't like Chronos. I don't care for Chronos too much. Alright, who won? Enough of this
More
music.
categories are yet to be.
Silent Hill won.
Craft what you want.
Oh, yo, they're really pushing that. Yeah, Silent Hill won.
The path alone.
Where was Phil Spencer like the one more thing?
The music or risk total system shutdown. Please enjoy great bit.
Where's Phil? Oh, there he is. There he is. He's the one more thing.
All-time favorite game is probably The Last of Us, and a game I'm really excited to try out is Arc Raiders. I also have my
Wait, Phil Spencer was the one more thing. Oh shit, Phil!
Today I'm here as a guest of the Grand Game Awards to announce the winner of most anticipated game of 2026.
Gaming.
Before I announce the winner for this year, let's take a look at the nominees.
Phil Spencer put himself as one more thing. Oh shit! Phil Spencer got his one more thing. Oh no!
Award. It is a non-votable award, an award that our team.
Oh no! There it is, the glazing of Phil Spencer. Oh, this is friggin' clown. He loves himself on some TV, dude. He loves himself on some. Oh shit! There he is. Yo, he's the one more thing. We thought Jeff Keighley's thing was bad. Oh, we thought Jeff. Yo, Grand Gaming beat me to the Gaming Grindhouse Awards, the Philness of the Year. Oh, oh man.
And now for the big reveal. But I must be transparent with you.
The big reveal.
Game Awards has 3 secret categories, one of which will be unveiled this year. Industry Icon Award. It is a non-votable award, an award that our team chooses who to award it with. The first awarded individual will set the bar for this category, and believe me, the bar will be set high. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phil Spencer.
Thank you to the Grand Game Awards for this honor. It's truly special to join you as you broadcast from Algeria to the world. I'm grateful to be part of your celebration of games and the people who make and play them. I'm honored to accept this Industry Icon Award. It has my name on it, but it's really on behalf of the whole Xbox team over many years. The thousands of creators, developers, and all the teams and partners who show up every day to serve players and empower developers. At Xbox, our mission is simple: to bring the joy and community of gaming to more players, however and wherever they want to play. We've made real progress towards that goal, and we know there's more opportunity ahead. We'll keep listening to players, supporting creators, and investing in choice. What drives us is the same thing that brings all of you together today. That moment when a great game invites you in and makes you feel
like
part
AI
of something
Phil.
bigger.
He's like AI.
Thank you again for the recognition and for everything you do to lift this industry. I'm honored to share this with the team and with the community that inspires us every day. Industry Icon Award.
Higher from city to city, we're lighting up the night. Controller in hand, he's a gamer's delight. Screens flashing moments never gonna end. World tour, epic Xbox fans ascend. Philness go on a global spree. Autographs and high fives, so carefree. Everywhere we go, they know his name in the gaming hall of fame. From Tokyo to Paris, every game has a cheer. Fans lining up, cause Phil's finally here. Cosplay and contests, it's a gamer's dream. Living the excitement, riding the beam. Electric vibes in the air, can you feel the beat? Xbox logo shining, oh it's so sweet. Every concert, every stage, an epic thrill. The Philness goat always gives you chills. Philness goat on a global spree. Autographs and high fives, so carefree. Everywhere we go, they know his name in the gaming hall of fame.
Oh man, that is the biggest horseshit. Who won it last year? Phil won it again.
Join you as
is he back to back? Dude, he's the longest one accepting the award. He's the one more thing. Oh shit, no. I can't stop laughing. I can't stop laughing. This guy put himself as the one more thing. Oh shit. Well, Grind, did you know the clip right now when Phil Spencer wins the Gaming Grindhouse Award? Here is the acceptance speech.
as you broadcast from Algeria to the world.
Oh my God. Yo, I can't stop fucking laughing at this guy.
I'm grateful to be.
This guy, this fucking guy, they gotta write a book on how he glazed the fuck out of everybody. I can't. This is just too much, man. This is just too much.
Great ass!
Oh, man.
For 6 years, I taught you how to go for the W. You could have been one of the greats. And now look at yourself. You're not even a has-been. You're a never was.
Dude, he don't even have the award. Yeah, he looks like AI. This is so funny.
It is a non-votable award, an award that our team chooses who to award it with. The first awarded individual will set the bar for this category, and believe me, the bar will be set high. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phil Spencer.
Oh, of course. Who else did he give it to?
Thank you to the Grand Game Awards for this honor. It's truly special to join you as you broadcast from Algeria to the world.
He wasn't at Jeff Keighley's show, dude. They put his goofy ass on this freaking thing. AI Phil. Dude, they put AI Phil on here, dude. See? Dude, look at this. Chief Officer of Microsoft Gaming, dude. And look, he's hiding his Xbox shirt. He don't want, he got a big Xbox sign behind him. The fuck is this? This is an icon award. Why is there an Xbox sign behind his stupid ass? What the? Well, I got the real interview. The AI dubbed him. Here we go. I got it right here. Grinders, hit the like button. This is exactly what Phil said.
Very turned day into this. A bump in the road comes, and she be sarcastic. I won't be coming back until Saturday when you leave. She's gonna try to stop me, but she can't run in those little high heels. Never see this face again.
Damn! Phil Spencer, they dubbed it. That was the real interview. Oh, Phil's losing. Phil's leaving, he says. Oh, man, let's continue. I think there's a little bit more.
Is that a deal?
No, I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me. I'm packing my bags.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Yo, people were pissed off that there was a free-to-play game at Keighley's. Yo, the Grand Game Awards made Phil Spencer the one more thing. Oh, shit. I gotta do my research. I don't know why I researched this thing. I gotta now find out who the hell won this award last year. Who won this award last year? I need to know. Phil Spencer. Fucking wanted man. They got a wanted man in these streets winning awards, giving speeches and shit. This is a fucking wanted. This is a wanted man they got doing speeches. I never, he maybe he's reporting from prison. I don't know, but this is a wanted man, and they got him winning the Icon Awards. Dude, this is a wanted man right here.
With the first awarded individual will set the bar for this category, and believe me, the bar will be set high. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Phil Spencer.
Thank you to the Grand Game Awards for this honor. It's truly special to join you as you broadcast from Algeria to the world. I'm grateful to be part of your celebration of games and the people who make and play them. I'm honored to accept this Industry Icon Award. It has my name on it, but it's really on behalf of the whole Xbox team over many years. The thousands of creators, developers, and all the teams and partners who show up every day to serve players and empower developers. At Xbox, our mission is simple: to bring the joy and community of gaming to more players, however and wherever they want to play. We've made real progress towards that goal, and we know there's more opportunity ahead.
Phil Spencer, you gotta be kidding me.
What's going on,
This is the first year they did it. This is this shit writes itself. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is the first year they voted Phil. Dude, they had nobody else. Everybody got to get Phil, man. Wait a second. The best achievements in gaming industry. They gave this man an award, but they start their show like this.
Welcome from any corner of this industry. At the same time, we cannot ignore one of the most painful realities of this year, the waves of layoffs that affected thousands of talented individuals across the world. Every announcement was heartbreaking. These people are the lifeblood of the industry, and every loss affects the future of creativity. Grand Game Awards will continue to support these talents in every way possible, helping them reconnect, find opportunities, and regain their places in the field where they belong.
He opens up the show saying all these people that lost their job, and they give it to the guy who fired all of them as the icon. Holy shit, dude.
Game Awards for this honor. It's truly special to join you as you broadcast from Algeria to the world.
This is a wanted man.
I'm grateful to be part of your celebration of games and the people who make and play them. I'm honored to accept this Industry Icon Award.
He fired fucking 9,000 people! He fucking... You open up the show saying, yo, it was a horrible year. We lost so many great people, their lifeblood. You fired the guy that's still employed and fired and shut down all those studios. A wanted man. No wonder he didn't show up, but yo...
It has my name on it, but it's really on behalf of the whole Xbox team over many years.
He's in a bunker right now.
The thousands of creators, developers,
and he put himself as the one more thing. This guy, they didn't have any new games. Phil Spencer, they put himself as a one more friggin' thing. Holy shit, dude. I can't, dude. I can't. This Philness has gone too far. This has gone too far. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. The first thing they talk about is all the people that got fired, and they go to the guy who laid off 9,000 people, the most huge layoff they've ever seen before, shut down specific gaming studios that they purchased. These people, these studios were just doing their own thing until Microsoft bought them to fire them. It's like chew them up and spit them out, dude. Craziness. They gave him the Industry Icon Award.
Philness.
Dude, this guy. Wait. I want them. What the hell's the one? This is like where you like to call yourself a TV. Where is this? I need to hear this. It's craziness. It is absolutely crazy. It is craziness, dude. I can't. I'm just laughing at the whole friggin' thing. Absolutely insane. I don't understand it. He's a wanted man. They got him as the one more thing.
The teams and partners who show
product. They are words, stories, and emotions brought to life by teams.
Dude.
Back at me.
Yo. This better be the first and last ones. Phil Spencer gonna go in hiding. He fired all, like, they were the primary, they shut down studios, canceled games, and it didn't even, it wasn't even done in the beginning of the year, in the bloodbath early in the year. It was like throughout the year, they canceled Perfect Dark twice. They got rid of rare stuff. They're not supporting Forza, their games, like not getting any more DLC or any content supporting it. Like how? Well, give him an Industry Icon Award, dude. He comes out of hiding for this, right? Yo, I gotta see some of the comments, dude. Yo, we're gonna wrap this up with a bunch of comments in here. Let's see. He wins the Industry Icon Award. Yo, trash. A lot of hate for Xbox. As he is an icon. Don't let these Twitter. He is an icon. Pumping out all those games. This has to be a joke. He's the worst CEO. Halo's going to PlayStation under his leadership. That's definitely iconic. Without him, ponies have no games. But when I was told Jeff's show is only the one that matters, well deserved, dude. Look at all those. Congrats, Phil, and kiss your ass with Hellblade 2. No DLC. Look at all these ass kisses. Oh, man, these freaking ass kisses. Phil, congratulations. Please. Dude, listen, it's what everybody does. What did Dusty Bin? They're going to find more people next month. Look at what Dusty Bin did. The first show he does, he gets Phil Spencer on it. He puts himself out there as like, you need him. Like, if the game, this is the first time for the Icon Award, give it to Phil Spencer. Get some, like, get the notoriety. He's a pig in shit. Dude, he's a pig in shit. Like, he'll just go there. He'll give you that clout that you think that you need from his appearance. Just like Dusty Bin, his first interview going independent was who? Was one of his colleagues from IGN? No, it was Phil Spencer. That was his first interview. Phil Spencer's coming on my podcast. That was his first interview. Because he had to legitimize himself going independent, like he had pull. How many more industry people have come on his show since? Yeah. He's getting like PlayStation people on there. He's getting Nintendo people on there. Anybody else from Microsoft he's getting on there? No. Phil Spencer kind of graced him. The Gaga Awards. Phil Spencer graced him. He gave him legitimacy. And then there he goes. Oh, man. Yo, AK Dusensible with another 10 VIPs hitting it up, dude. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. It'd be cooking, man. You got me playing it right twice already. You guys are wild out here. I got 2 games I got to do. Game and grinds are coming your way. But let's get this thing, man. Dude, I appreciate it all. Let's go. Let's keep putting this up. We'll get into the other one. We got 2 VIPs, so let's go. So, just as a final thing, as we're going and wrapping this up, thank you so much, AK Dusensible. I really appreciate it, man. Yo. But, dude, I can't. I'm sorry. I just can't. I just can't get over how much of a, like, he didn't even promote the rock. Like, it was all Sarah Bond doing that shit, and he's winning awards. Listen, he's the biggest. He is a PR spokesperson, and it is what it is. Anyway, insane. He's the one more thing. I gotta crack up. And he has the balls to do a speech saying the same shit he's been saying. More people, more players. Oh, shut up. Bringing the community together. So listen to what he said in that whole thing, and then go back and say, oh, budgets, we can't see your gaming, your recap for the year. Right? It doesn't match up. Dude saying, bring community together. I'm listening to you. I hear you. And then meanwhile, you got Bootleg Jez out there telling you, oh, it's because of some budget cuts that they can't do an email recap. Xbox Bowl, they can't do an email recap of your progress of the games you play. When you hear him say that stuff, Phil Spencer talking about community and all that stuff and listening and learning and bringing people together, same old stuff. We're doing it more and more every day. Xbox is the bowl. Xbox is everywhere. But we can't celebrate our gamers by telling them what they played on our platforms. See? He's out there winning some anonymous bullshit awards, doing a speech. He comes out for that. Sarah Bond comes out to talk about Copilot on the ROG Ally. Gaming Gandalf coming off saying he can't talk about anything, but nobody's addressing where it is on December 22nd. And I'm sure they'll do something if it gets loud enough. Oh, we heard you. Here comes we brought it back. We heard you. You got to have people cry about it and friggin' write articles about that it's money before you come out of the woodwork and say, oh, all right, give it to them. They asked for enough of it. They got to beg for it. Yeah, building community, my ass. But that's just the way it is, man. And that's why we call it the horse shit. It is hilarious. It writes itself, man. All I do is just bring it to you. Like, it's not even like I got to work hard to make fake images and shit. Dude, this is all real video, real shit that's happening. It's so ludicrous. But I'm all for it, man, because it is funny as shit. And hit that like button if you're for it too, because this is funny. This shit's so funny, man. We go play great games, man, but this gamer entertainment stuff of just this chaos that's become an Xbox, what a joke. They have nothing left, dude, and they're gonna celebrate. I can't wait to see it. But you're gonna keep it locked here to Gaming Grindhouse, Grinders. So let's see. As we're coming down to the 11:15 hour here on the East Coast, let's do a final check-in. I got all the things. All right, drum roll, please. As of now, the winner is Battlefield Player. I hope he got that portal cooking. But there you go. As of now, and now, locking it in. Liquid Data, a.k.a. Super Hemi, is the receiver of the PlayStation Portal case with kickstand. Black edition with the black. It does look good with the black portal too. It looks really cool. That's the way I set up there. But you win it, Liquid Data. Congratulations. You're getting it. So hit me up in the comments, in the chat, or wherever you can DM me, or there, just let me know where you want me to send it to. But congratulations for the Gaming Grindhouse giveaway. There you go. And there'll be more giveaways at the Gaming Grindhouse Awards. They'll be better than the other awards. But there it is. Congratulations, man. Thank you for all the support from everybody on the show. Thank you again for everything that you do here. And I owe you guys 2 Gaming Grinds of your choice. So tell me in the comments, what do you want me to play this holiday? I will do one tomorrow night, and then possibly one on maybe Friday night. We'll see if I do Friday night, because Thursday is Christmas. So maybe Friday night or Saturday night. We'll get 2 in this week. But just let me know in the comments, and I'll also put up a chat as well for everybody to say what game you like me to play, and whatever one gets the most thumbs up will get it. But congratulations, Liquid Data. You got it, man. Coming your way. Just let me know where to send it. Delete says Terminator 2D. Oh, shit. I don't know. But anyway, Grinders, thank you again. Have a wonderful happy holidays, and thank you again. I appreciate it, all the support, man. It's grateful to have such an awesome audience. The Gaming Grinders, you're really the best. Yeah, I'm really thankful for everybody here, and just hitting that like button just does wonders, and it keeps me energized and laughing, man, because this is a blast, and I love doing it with, oh no, baby steps. Don't even say those. I didn't even mention Outside Gaming Night. I didn't even want to say the word baby steps, because that will be a bah humbug. Oh man, now that you brought it into the public land. But I just want to thank everybody for everything. Thank you all the VIPs. The music's coming your way. I get you more music to you, and also Ultimate VIPs. I'll never forget about you. I'll get you those songs, and also too, like, you know, let me know what songs you want. I could create them for you and the Gaming Grindhouse and feature them on the show as VIPs. So definitely let you know about that. Let me know what things you want to do. So with that, I'll leave you with the holiday tune of the Gaming Gingerbread House. And Grinders, be safe out there. Prayers to everyone. And those that we lost in the gaming industry. And but to you and your family, happy holidays. Thank you so much. And keep it gaming, grinding. And we'll be playing. And I'll see you on the Gaming Grind tomorrow night when we decide on the first game that we get for the VIPs. That'll let me know what we're going to play. So with that, Grinders, good night. Hit that like button. Hit the hype button too. And we're cooking. And happy holidays.
Snow on the sidewalk, controller in my hand. We built a little kingdom out of frosting and foam board stand.